It's cool. No big deal.
But yeah, no, it's real intense.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Trimby and the Jealous She, Ramen Man, the guy. We are the Brunch Breakfast Club sandwiches. We've been going live for 30 minutes unannounced, and we're doing it again right now because we fucked up.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. We back
we
up.
starting over.
Listen, we starting over. Listen, okay, listen. There's nothing wrong with regifting if you didn't see it before. Okay.
Correct.
So if I regift you a sweater, you won't know I'm regifting if you've seen it before, but you didn't see it. But anyway, we back. Ramen Man the guy. We got DJ Trimby. We got Angela She. And then we got, you know what I'm saying, my friend and your new friend, Melina. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody? Okay, there we go. We back. Man, so we was talking, what were we talking about? We was talking about this haunted house, McCabe Manor.
Yeah, McCamey Manor.
No, you know what? Look, I see one thing in common. Okay, click another picture. Yep, another one.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, hold on. Yep, another one. I know I see a whole lot of black color, but I don't see no black skin. it ain't no melanin in this bitch.
Well, to be fair, it's Tennessee.
Shit,
No, this niggas
it's
Memphis and
it's
Yo
a bunch-
Gotti, FNF,
That's what I'm saying.
music. That's all
Listen,
Tennessee.
man, Glorilla down there. What up, Glow? Shit,
Hey, what if when you scroll through and she in one of these pictures?
man.
And see the pictures they showing. This is mild. Like I said, I went down a
Yeah,
whole
this is
rabbit
probably
hole.
like
That is
PG.
mild,
This is
dude.
probably their
Because they
version of
really
PG.
don't allow you
Dude,
to
no.
like record and shit while you're in there. Like he
No.
does. Like whoever the guy who
Hold
owns
on,
it.
wait,
No, that's
wait,
wild.
I saw some legs.
wait.
sticking up
I saw somebody type.
See the
Imagine,
duct tape?
imagine going in there walking
Look at his nose.
and
Well, yeah, you can't. No, that's
you can't breathe like that.
He got a little strip of air.
I was wondering
No.
if he actually had shoes on or if those
And
were
if you
garbage
look
bags.
down there, there's a thumb in his butt too.
There's a thumb in his
There's
butt.
a thumb in his butt. I see it right there. That is, yeah. It ain't no melanin.
Oh
And-
my god. Yeah, no.
So listen,
I can't.
have y'all been noticing that the pumpkin spice community, they've been trying to, it's been like for the last 5-6 years, they've been trying to make Halloween better than Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And better than Thanksgiving. Like they always, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about Halloween for real. Like it ain't the same.
in college. I mean, that was the
Breaks my
latest like night of the year because all the women show up naked as hell.
Man, listen.
Yeah, I've always called
Okay,
it
And
just like
before
a
that, as a kid,
Okay.
candy. I mean, that is one of the latest.
I mean,
holidays.
that's why I
No,
love
that's
Halloween.
okay.
It's my favorite time of year.
Okay, I hate to say it then. Can we just say Halloween is the holiday for the horse?
Yeah, I call it just like a whore day.
That's what I'm saying. Because every female that has a little bit of horror in her wants to be a sexy something.
Or even if they don't have a little bit in them, that night it's
Oh,
a free
man.
pass.
It's like
it's a horror day.
I was saying,
It's a holiday.
a holiday.
I'm gonna just say
My
I don't
favorite
feel that
holiday.
way. I don't feel that way. My costumes be like lit. You see my costume
Lit.
last year? I was Kenny from South Park. It was the best time of my life.
That's dope.
Kenny, this slutty Kenny.
I wasn't slutty Kenny.
Hey, so
I was inflatable Kenny, and I got my kids off the bus in that bitch.
that's too dope. So
Well, you don't get to dress slutty because you have kids.
I mean, that doesn't deter
true.
most people.
Like
Yeah.
shit, like Chris, you don't get out much, G, because that is definitely not true. But now, okay. So when I first moved to Toledo, right,
Mhm.
I went out during the Halloween season, and it wasn't Halloween yet,
Right.
but they do this shit called the zombie crawl.
Yeah, they just did it like last week, I think.
Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that shit, right?
Mm.
I thought the Walking Dead, okay, call me what you want to, but I thought the Walking Dead was real. Okay, because like design, okay, now
yeah,
what is
because they get lit.
like everybody dressed like a goddamn dead motherfucker.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no cute costumes, okay? It ain't no I'm gonna be a sexy nothing. It's I'm gonna be a zombie, and it feel like everybody in Toledo got motherfucking Hollywood makeup skills, and it's just crazy. Like, no, dead ass Shayla. Am I making this shit up?
No, you're not. It's legit.
Yeah, like
Bars,
It's
you
a
have makeup.
bar
He said,
crawl?
"Am I making up? Am I making
Yeah,
this
it
up?"
is. It's a bar crawl.
Oh.
Wait, so
Okay.
I mean, I feel like the only scary part will be like when they're outside in between bars for real. Because like
The only-
if they're in the
I
bar,
mean,
are they in
most of the
character
time-
still, or are they?
Most of the time you are outside because now that we got the Dora cups, like so you can walk from bar to bar. And so most of the time people are outside, fucking around outside. So it's
And are they
pretty
like
lit.
some crawlers, like the zombie crawlers,
some
like
of
taking
some
litter-
of them might be.
the literal bar crawl? That's wild. That's wild. It seems like it'd be dope to see. I wouldn't really want to participate, but
It's a good time.
yeah.
it's dope, but it's scary as fuck for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you not from there and then you see the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hop out my car because I'm trying to buy wraps, you know what I mean? And then I come out the stove and It was
It's
two
just-
thick white bitches, but they were zombies. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh shit, they
Run.
you know what I'm saying? Listen, I couldn't run. Did you hear that I said there was two thick white bitches,
Oh my!
but they were zombies?
I
Okay.
forgot that part.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever
Forgot
tried
that
to do a costume with like makeup? I feel like
I
that should
thought-
be
Like, have
hard.
you?
Have I ever
I'm
tried
saying
to?
I feel like that should be hard as hell to do. Like
Because I'm
you-
black?
No, I mean the actual like
Nah,
doing the makeup stuff. I feel like is
Oh, have I ever?
I tried.
like
It
trying to do
is.
the blood stuff. I feel like it seems easier than it is. But like every time I try it, it's like I give up and just
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it is. It's not easy.
I tried it.
I ain't never
It's
done
not
this shit
easy.
before.
I say I've done simple ones before, like nothing real bloody. Like
Like-
you seen Suicide Squad, right? So like
Yeah.
you know the character Diablo, like how his face is all tatted up.
No, hold up. Yo
Like,
shit dope. Hold up.
You know what I used? All I used was an eyeliner. An
Okay.
eyeliner and a
Really?
blending brush. And I literally recreated Diablo's face on my face and it was
Wow.
lit.
So you're not agreeing that it's hard. You're just saying that you're a beast that
No,
I feel
I'm
like
saying that it is hard. Like it was difficult.
it's
It
hard.
took
I'm just fucking good.
Yeah, I mean, I applaud women.
It took
who
me
can
a long time.
I applaud women who can make themselves look like a whole nother person for like 9 hours
Wait, on Halloween or you mean in general?
in the clubs.
You know, in the streets.
I mean, it's definitely a fucking hard thing. It's not easy. Like, and some of them be like next level. Like they be having like the liquid latex. They make like fake wounds and shit. Like
Yeah, because on the paper it'll be like 3 steps: put the liquid latex, put the blood, and then you're done.
Yeah,
right, but it
Scare.
don't really
Step
be
3:
like that.
scare people. Like,
Right,
nigga,
man,
nah.
just-
That shit really don't be like that.
Just fucking give me my motherfucking plastic teeth and my little you know what I'm saying?
He
My
like-
little
he
listen,
like dollar store vampire.
yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Put my little blood right here. I can't suck your blood. I can't do all that shit, man.
I tried to put a ball cap on too. That I feel like it was like 2 steps on the thing. That shit didn't look nothing like my head. Dog. That shit wasn't sticking. I think I was trying to be Steve Harvey. Dog. That shit was wild. Dog.
Oh
I
my
feel-
god.
I feel like the effective Halloween costume, you have to be somebody that you kind of still look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kinda.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
no, not necessarily.
I haven't dressed up since 2020.
yeah.
Just 20. That's not that long ago.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
I hate the ones where you gotta explain it. Like, you know, my man's from that movie where he was in that scene, like, and then it's funny. Like, if you gotta explain the whole thing, then like nah.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
just
nah,
miss all the
I've
conventions.
never seen that nothing.
Yeah,
But have
no.
you seen the people that's it's a whole bunch of people that's dressing as Jeffrey Dahmer?
This-
I mean,
yeah,
that
he is
obviously
gonna
that was
be-
what happened.
I feel like Jeffrey Dahmer and like Stranger Things characters are going to be popular this year
Yep.
because of how how big they were this year. And number one, well, because my kids is both being characters from Stranger Things too, so it doesn't surprise me.
It's weird. I'm one of the few people who prefers his name be forgotten because it's just gonna keep him.
Who, Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yes.
Oh, that
I
ain't
feel like
gonna
you're
happen
not one of
though.
the few people. I feel
Okay.
like there's a good amount of
You
people.
know, okay, nope, fuck that. And I'm just gonna be real. History happened. It's
Yeah.
real. It's real fucked up. But shit, Jack the Ripper killed a whole bunch of people, and we still making movies about him.
Did he
Yeah.
kill?
You
Is
know
Jack
what
the
I'm
Ripper
saying?
white?
Like,
Did
yeah.
he kill people or was
Yeah,
he
he
just
was.
providing a community service?
Bro,
Oh.
come on, man.
Dog,
Stop.
dog.
The views of Chris is the views of Chris and not
Dog.
CRB
Yeah, but
Radio
you know
or the
what's
Rahm
funny?
Kelly show.
Wow.
Jack the Ripper, they never even figured out who he was. Like they
Nah.
never even identified him.
Mm-mm.
So he's just always been the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, I
and
mean-
for a minute they thought he was H.H. Holmes.
Hey, that'd be a hard battle
I
rapper.
think
name, though.
it really
Ripper.
sucks for the people that he killed and all, but you can't stop talking about it. 'Cause,
Right.
Like, listen, like all I'm saying is it should be a cautionary tale. Like, I forgot who posted it, but who was it?
What?
It was Ricardo Winston, comedian, posted it. It's nothing good comes when you see a white man dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all
Nah,
I'm saying is,
Footloose. When you cut,
Oh
I'm
my
cutting
God.
Footloose.
you
Pick
know,
up your dog. That
I
movie was a
cannot.
classic.
I cannot.
you know what? I've always wanted to.
Confession, I've never seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen the
That's a great-
movies.
I never seen it.
when
I
they
just
used to
seen
be
that
like,
scene.
Let's
Yeah, bro.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
Grease in the
Grease
bro.
and
No,
shit.
yeah, I gotta
Listen,
disagree with
listen,
Ricardo.
listen.
Dog.
Nah, you
Now
know
that
what?
you saying this, dog, they
Yeah,
High
but-
School Musical, dog.
I've never seen High School Musical.
I didn't either, but
I've
it was
never
a,
seen
still
that.
it was still huge, dog.
Yeah, it was huge, but I didn't
Yeah, a
see
lot
it.
of that's still around.
Boot
That's
scooting
shit.
buggy.
Like, I wanted you to bug.
Yeah,
Uh,
bro. Yeah, they got the moves,
okay.
dog. Moves like Jagger, dog. Another nigga quoting another nigga with moves. That's 2 white
Hey,
people
you
with
know what?
moves, dog.
I got the
The
moves like Jagger.
moves, like, yeah, that's 2 niggas.
The
That's a
moves like
twofer.
Jagger.
That's a twofer right there.
It's-
Now I
you
kind of
know,
want to watch Grease.
never. Okay, but did you hear the theory about Grease though?
What?
What's the theory?
They said
that they was all
they
dead.
was
or
all
something?
dead.
Yeah, I did see that.
Are you
Mm.
serious?
Yeah.
That like the movie was actually like them all. they
in the
were-
dream sequence and all that shit. 'Cause they
Yeah,
all
I'm pretty
dead.
sure back then nobody was thinking about it that deep.
Yeah, that
Right,
movie
I
came out
mean,
20
it's probably
years
not-
before I was considered. So I mean, I didn't really think that.
Listen, I didn't see
When
it
did it come
either.
in the 40s?
I don't know. The 40s.
Shit, I don't
Listen,
fucking
listen,
know.
I
I
don't
seen
know.
it though.
I
I
never
seen
seen
it
this
more
shit.
than once.
I've
Like-
seen it. Like, yeah, there was no dream sequence. It was just fucking the 80s. Probably people were just using up the leftover cocaine from the 70s.
Yeah, man, that sounds about right.
Oh shit!
Actual factuals.
Yeah.
You know what? Speaking
What?
of actual factual and like leftover cocaine,
Oh man.
Segue.
did you hear that how to last longer according to male porn stars in the bed?
How the what?
How to last longer?
You think of grandma?
Put coke
Get
on their,
more
on their
stamina.
penis?
Why would
I
you
need-
think a grandma to last longer in bed? That'd make my dick go down instantly.
Oh my
I thought you were gonna say what Kim Kardashian said about Whitney Houston.
Yeah, she did, and she was an old
Well, you
crackhead.
said speaking of lasting
What?
cocaine or something like that.
Yeah.
There's so many things happening right now.
Yeah, nah, but
it
did
was
you-
he could have went down two paths with that
Yeah,
segue.
I did.
Got it.
I did. I went the normal route. He went the route. Man, I should have took.
Okay,
of,
got
least,
it.
of least resistance.
Yeah, the least resistance.
Got
No,
it.
but did you hear that Kim K has said that Whitney Houston was an old crackhead?
I didn't hear that.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I don't know
Yes,
how
I
I missed
heard
it.
that.
It was a like a voicemail. I
Yeah.
think somebody.
Who released
She,
that
she
video?
left it
Ray J,
for Ray
maybe?
J.
For Ray J?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ray J probably released.
That's some
this.
hating ass shit. Cause he loved Ray
but-
J loved Whitney like Bobby loved Whitney.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's probably why she said it.
But she was just talking like it was like a personal conversation type
Right, it
thing.
wasn't
Like
normal.
and then I think it was a while ago too. I don't think that was like a recent thing.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah. So I mean I don't think that's really like I think they're just trying to make it seem like she racist or whatever like that. But
Probably, but
So y'all heard that
oh my god, here you go.
did y'all hear
What did I hear?
did you hear what Kanye was saying?
the goat's back.
Listen,
About what?
the goat ain't never
Oh.
left, okay? The
Never
goat
left,
ain't never
but-
left. The goat ain't never left. People jumped off his squad.
Yeah.
But basically, all I want to say about this, about Kanye, because everybody gonna say this and that. Did you hear what he said about Drake? Fuck their mama.
No.
I seen a headline, but I saved it and I was gonna go back and read it later. So I
Yeah.
haven't read it.
Drake
what is
fuck
that?
Chris.
That's what he did. They did say that he like
Yeah.
confirmed
Drake.
that.
Nah,
Fuck Kris
Drake,
Jenner.
yeah.
Drake fuck Chris Jenner.
I ain't hear that.
I can see it because she looked like an old Kim. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can see her being cougar status, being like, "Hey, what up?"
Well, he's saying more shit about the Jewish community, so he's
Yeah,
still
I
off.
seen that too.
but you got okay. Hear me out.
No,
Hear me. No, just
Yeah.
hear me out. I'm not co-signing nothing that the man said because he has his own opinion. I'm a fan of his energy. I'm a fan.
But-
However, you gotta listen to what he said. You can't just read one little cutout, one little segment, because the way that they frame the crazy shit this man is saying is in its entirety. Travis, did he sound crazy?
You mean on the most recent?
On
Drake track?
on the most recent one,
No, he's back. The
He didn't sound-
The goat is back.
he didn't sound crazy
Nah.
at all.
I'm
But
gonna have to watch it. 'cause
you
I
gotta
can't-
watch it.
I can't trust y'all. Just
The goat is
you
back.
can't trust
The White
projections.
Lives Matter thing, that was yesterday's news. The GOAT is back.
Hold on.
Kanye's in waves. Like he goes up and down, but he's all the way back.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Right
Like
now.
it just dropped today, a little bit of it. The rest of it's probably gonna drop soon, but
Okay.
the GOAT will be forgiven
Wow.
and he's back.
I'm always
And 2024, that's our new president. That's our guy.
got it.
Would you
Yeah,
vote for
that-
Kanye?
Hell yeah, I vote for Kanye.
Would you vote for
I would
Kanye?
not.
fuck
no.
no.
Whoa.
I would vote for him
whoa. I would
instantly.
vote for Kanye.
I would never vote
Just to
for
be able to bump my president's black, my Lambo's blue again. I had to turn my blue Lambo back
No, I
in.
would get I feel like you would have to buy a tank. I
Nah.
feel like no. Like, remember how Kanye had the tank in the video?
Mhm.
I feel like I would have to buy one.
Oh,
Look, Kanye is the kind of nigga who would become president, and have Trump as his vice president, then resign so Trump can be president.
That would be the littest
Um,
top period in history. With Trump president, Trump
No.
vice president, Kanye president.
No,
That'd be the craziest time.
No, that'd be like
Ew.
okay, that'd be like your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Having a friend that you just can't stand.
That would be like
You know
this.
what I'm saying?
hell
like
that
I
would-
live.
Like I like Ye, but like you bringing Trump with you? Oh man, no,
That
you
would
stay
be
home.
like Master and the House nigga at being president.
Nah, because it flip out. Because if he's president, then Trump's the house nigga.
No,
Wait a
Kanye. No, Trump would be Master, and Kanye would demote himself to House nigga.
Yeah, I
Nah.
don't like
No,
it.
yeah,
don't like
nah,
that.
I don't. I don't.
Nah.
Nah,
I don't like it.
Nah, we don't like that. None of us. No, we don't like. Nah, we don't. None of us
like
like
that.
that.
You know what else I don't like? I don't like them Detroit Jordans neither.
Detroit, Jordan.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
those
Detroit-
ones.
yeah, the ones
Aren't
look
they
like
like
Rockports.
brown or some
They
shit?
look like Rockports.
Oh,
As a matter of fact, they look a lot worse in the picture Maybe
The
this,
tools, I
I
think.
seen a thing that somebody was like, they look like bowling shoes.
Yeah.
They
they
look
look like
decent to
bowling
me.
shoes. Like they look like they look
I
like
don't
the
like 'em.
shoes a hood nigga wear when he don't go to court. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
The hood nigga court
The-
outfit. Is
listen,
the
the hood nigga
craziest
court
shit
outfit
ever,
is
dog.
classic. Cause look, guaranteed it's gonna be either some motherfucking Rockports or some Wallabies back in the day.
Wallabies.
You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna have varying different color khakis, you know what I'm saying? Most likely the regular khakis. Then
them
you're gonna
ugly,
have
though.
some type of polo shirt, you know what I'm saying? And this is how you know that he in there on motherfucking drug charge because he gonna have the cardies on.
Court
Yeah.
fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Court
So
fair.
basically,
Listen.
so basically, the outfit your 40-year-old uncle will wear, thinking he can still pull chicks in the club in this day and age.
minus the Adidas top 10s.
The Adidas
Yes,
top
yes,
10.
and shout out to my man Nico Hall with that point out.
Search,
Oh
search
my
hood nigga
God.
court outfit. See?
Listen, hood nigga, I just told you the hood nigga court outfit. That is at the bottom of it.
Oh
You know what
my
I'm saying? Tell me,
God, that's
you
so
couldn't.
ugly.
Listen, man. Listen,
I don't like them.
yeah, man. Listen,
I'm just curious what this is gonna bring up.
Bro, this is gonna be racist no matter what pop up.
Listen,
dog.
nothing's gonna.
Bro.
It's not that far off.
I can't stand the internet,
What the
man.
fuck? What is this?
The internet.
Google
Wait.
racist for having some results for some things, dog.
Wait, but what is
Bro, this
what is
racist as hell, dog.
a hood nigga court outfit?
Little baby.
Is that Donald Trump? Wait, who is that? It's a white guy.
I
What's it?
cannot.
Mike
What's it do for
Barnes.
Friday?
Oh, that's Mike Brown. I don't know, man.
It's too
I thought that was Michael Rappaport.
That's what I thought it was too.
What the
Oh,
Speaking of
shit.
Detroit.
DJ drama?
So I got a question because I see a thing with Chance the Rapper, and he was saying how that deep dish pizza in Chicago being popular is basically like a scam. He's like, people in just Chicago don't even eat that shit.
Well, that's
Whatever,
not well, that's not pizza. That's a fucking casserole.
It's lasagna.
Right. Okay. So my question is because all of a sudden I be seeing these things that be like Detroit style pizza. So do people in Detroit eat Detroit style?
Detroit style pizza is a
Yes.
hot and ready with butter and parm. That buddy shit
Yeah,
is not
yeah,
Detroit style
yeah.
pizza.
Okay,
Thank you.
no,
Thank
there
you.
is
I mean,
no
like, I
added
didn't even
blood.
know. I didn't even know that
Buddy's
was a
is not
thing.
Detroit style pizza.
Thank
Never has been, never will
Thank you.
be.
Thank you.
What is
Thank
the
you.
characteristics of a Detroit style
Buddy's
pizza?
is some like deep
Listen.
dish with some nasty.
8 slices in a rectangle
Jets.
with 4 square.
Nah,
Jets.
that's not
Just
Detroit.
saying,
Hot and
no,
ready with
listen.
butter and parm is Detroit style
Yeah.
pizza.
Well, that's what I eat. So I
Detroit-
guess I eat
No.
Detroit
Oh,
style
okay. So if
pizza.
you just want to eat cardboard and shit it out later,
No,
yeah,
what
that's
Detroit people eat, not what I don't know. I feel like it's just what we try and like give to
I
the
feel like
outer
I'm-
towners, like what we
Okay.
say, what we present as our best shit.
Okay.
Literally,
Okay.
what he just
Okay.
said is exactly what Chance the Rapper said.
Yeah,
Chance
so
the
is it-
Rapper said the same thing.
is
He
it-
was like,
Yeah.
he's like, people in Chicago don't eat that shit.
Exactly.
Like, he's like, we eat regular ass pizza. He's like, that's for people that come from out of town. That's like, oh, let me have this
Okay,
deep dish
Detroit style
so
pizza.
we can watch y'all eat that shit.
It's like your life versus your social media. Like this is what we consume, this is what we are, and this is what we present to you as
Got
our
it.
better shit.
Okay, Detroit style pizza is a rectangular pizza with a thick crust that is crispy and
Sure,
chewy.
goddamn
That's what we
right.
present.
Jets
Yeah,
pizza.
That's what we present.
Yeah.
But that's not what we eat.
Detroit
It is-
pizza is hood pizza.
It's
It's-
hood pizza.
I feel like
Pizza.
The ratio of
as-
me
as
eating
a matter of
Jets
fact,
to
whatever
hot and
happens,
ready's
Jack.
is like 1,000 to 1. Like the ratio. I
Also,
feel like-
if you go to Little Caesars for pizza, fuck off.
no,
Oh
what?
my,
Whoa,
that's so rude.
whoa.
I literally just had Little
Our
Caesars
arena is
yesterday.
Little Caesars. Why do you think it's not the Jets arena?
Dude.
Like who you think's getting the money? Little
I-
Caesars is
I-
getting that money.
I don't care.
It's the official pizza of the
Jets
NFL.
could never.
Is
Just
it?
never.
Look,
Dude,
I'll-
yeah.
All I'm saying is,
No, it's Papa John's of Philly.
all I'm
Dude,
saying
nobody
is,
knows.
you want Little
Oh,
Caesars
okay, got
pizza?
it.
Fine, go cut out a circular cardboard box, get some dollar store tomato sauce, put some shredded paper on
Listen.
top of that
Little
bitch,
Caesars.
and put some fake pepperoni.
I don't know where the
Listen.
closest Jets is to where I live.
You know why?
Like
you
I feel
don't-
like
why
you know where
because
Little Caesars
really-
is. I know where 2 or 3 Little Caesars is
You
from
can
anywhere I
you
live.
can go to Happy's Pizza and still get a better pizza.
Look at when
Nah.
I started. I love
Yeah,
it.
Nah. Do you know where the closest Jets is to where you live?
Yes.
Bro, no, Jets is
Less than a mile.
It's like Berkeley or something.
Yes,
isn't
It's like Berkeley.
There's two,
It ain't
there's
nowhere in no
there's
Nick-
two close to me. There's one in by Wayne State and there's one in Hamtramck.
the wings at Little
white
Caesars
people
slap too. The wings
They
is
wings is
hella
good?
under. The wings slap, dog.
It be the sauce that make them good.
The
'Cause
sauce
them
is nasty. It
little-
don't stick.
Man, the little pigeon knuckles. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the wings slap, dog. The regular
Dog.
wings, no sauce. The
Dude,
regular wings.
dude,
Of them,
the motherfuckers is
they
pigeon
not that
knuckles.
big, but they slap, dog.
Nah, that was saying. Nah.
I'll be real. I
It
don't even get pizza sauce anymore. I just get like teriyaki sauce for my pizza.
Mm. Wait, and what? So you
Okay,
tell them like
I
you get
tell-
the Italian cheese bread and then teriyaki sauce?
No, like
I'm,
Like
I'm talking in Little Caesar. You talking in some other place, right?
I don't go to Little Caesars.
Bro,
Any
Little
other,
Caesars
any
is
other,
Detroit style pizza. 1,000.
any other viable pizza place I go to.
What y'all is Little Caesar? What's Detroit style pizza to y'all?
Gas station
The hood
pizza.
pizza, like
Hood
no,
pizza.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Like Bob's
yeah,
Pizza on West
yeah,
Elmont.
yeah.
But
regular-
not Jets though, right?
You know what?
No.
Detroit pizza is motherfucker. If the bottom of the box ain't greasy,
Exactly.
it ain't Detroit pizza.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, that we
Yeah,
can agree on.
Yeah. If the bottom of the box ain't greasy.
Exactly.
Little
But-
Caesar still sucks.
But hold on.
Nah,
But hold
Little
on.
Caesar's
But
slap,
hold
man.
on. But hold on now.
She can't take
But
it.
Little Caesars though, Little Caesars, when they listen, Hot and Ready's was here first.
Exactly.
Okay. Hot and Ready.
Remember when they was 2 in the box?
And they was the trans.
Remember
Hey,
when they came in the paper bag?
pizza did not used to be $5. Little Caesars was the one that pizza used to be more expensive than $5. They was the one that brought that
Little
$5
Caesars-
wave.
Little
Other-
Little
Hot and
Caesars
Ready
came
is
with
cool.
Pizza
crack.
used to be like 7, 8,
Oh.
8. Pizza used to be expensive.
Little Caesars set up like crack spots in the 80s.
I would
You
rather
know what
go.
I'm saying?
I would rather go to Pizza Hut.
Oh, Pizza Hut. Nah, man.
Hey, at least
Little
fucking-
Caesars took Pizza Hut out of business, dog.
Yeah,
at least
Pi-
Little
They
Caesar,
was overcharging.
at
Little
least
Caesars-
at least Pizza Hut's pepperoni doesn't taste like somebody just took off a bull's dick and sliced it thinly.
Wait a minute.
What? Tastes like that? Wait,
A
what?
bull's dick and
I
sliced
don't know
it
what that
thinly?
tastes like. How do we know?
I come up with these on the spot.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it just come to him. No. Huh.
okay.
Well, you know what? Well, that's a perfect segue. You know what I'm saying? We go right from one bull's dick to another.
Holy
Um,
shit.
A bullseye.
You know what I'm saying? Do you guys know what today is?
No. Oh,
Holy
like,
shit.
Another Manic Sunday.
Something day
No,
after
no,
Sweetest
no.
Day.
The day after Sweetest Day, but you know what that is?
No.
Bum, ba,
Side niggas.
Side nigga Sunday.
Oh my
Hey!
Yeah, you know, some of us don't even have the option of being the side nigga.
Oh.
All y'all getting high ready today.
Listen, no, fuck that.
Sad niggas.
Give your nigga, listen, all the women out there, listen, your side nigga will be happy. You go over there, get a nigga hot and ready and some head. Cause listen, you done fucked up. You done fucked all. Listen, you done fucked all last night. Okay, you done fucked all last night. You don't want nothing. You don't need no more of that energy up in you. So you know what I'm saying.
Oh my
Go ahead, buy this nigga a bag or a bottle, a hot and ready, and go. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying. He ain't got nothing. Just go over there. You know what I'm saying. Get this nigga some. Get this nigga some time. Get this nigga some time on his day. Side nigga Sunday.
His day.
This is for real. This is his day. Do it for
That
him
is not
today.
an official holiday.
It is.
Isn't the point of a side person just for the sex, not like any real emotional attention or anything like that?
Facts.
I mean, you would think.
You know,
I mean, food ain't never hurt nobody.
That's what I'm saying. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
some Detroit
I
style
mean-
pizza never hurt nobody.
I mean, sometimes we can have some conversation. We can't just,
Exactly.
I'm just not gonna be. You know,
Don't talk to me. Don't say nothing
Yeah,
to
don't
me.
say nothing to me. I told you not to talk. I'm not gonna go Kanye on it. You know what I'm saying? No, it's okay. Take pictures. Take pictures. Don't speak.
Don't
You know what I'm saying? But that's, have y'all ever been a side nigga or a side woman? Have you? I don't know.
Side sister
side
Sunday.
piece.
Side sister
It's never,
Sunday.
piece.
it's never gonna happen with me. But if I find out I am, I'm going scorched earth.
You're gonna do what? Scorch the earth?
Yeah,
A side nigga is a
Intense.
couple.
What do you mean?
I
It mean-
was
it mean-
once.
Okay,
Scorched
okay.
earth mean-
Scorching.
Scorched earth
I was
means
once.
is when you want to ruin somebody's life.
And you had the Arthur fist.
I thought you
He
said
was
scorch
pissed.
the earth. Like,
Go scorched earth.
Scorched earth.
how do you spell that?
SCORCHED.
Yeah, like Scott.
Earth.
That's one word. Oh, I think you said one word. Scorch earth. I don't know.
Scorch.
No.
No,
Scorched
scorched earth.
earth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
no,
all right.
no. Like, I know.
You said what?
Okay. Now, have you ever been a side piece, Shayla?
One time.
You was a side piece.
One time.
No one-
Did you know you was a side piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the only time I ever been in that kind of situation.
Okay. So how did that go for you? How did that go for you?
I mean, it worked out fine for me.
That's what I'm saying. Now when did she find out? Because they always find out. They always find out. Niggas always slip
Well,
up.
she found out, but I never confirmed it. So I mean, technically, she never really did. Because when she asked me, I didn't tell her that. You know, I was like, "No, we're just friends. We chilling." I mean, I didn't lie though, because we was just friends. But I didn't
Damn.
lie to her.
What did you say?
You
You
know
were
what?
best friends?
No.
Never believe that
That-
shit.
You say
I
you're
mean,
just a
it's
friend.
not. No, most of the time that is the truth. But I mean, like at that time in my life, I mean, I've said this numerous times. Like I wasn't really relationship material. So everybody that I was always just friends, and we slept with each other. But you can call it what you want. You can call it what you want. I call it. I was just being friendly.
It was a face.
I mean, it is what it was. But yeah, no.
Great
So I mean, technically, she found out because like people around us was like, you know that, but nobody really knew though. I never told anybody because I knew what I was doing.
Hey, Melinda, you ever been a side piece?
I have been a side piece.
You have piece?
It was when I was younger. I found out because this person had so much time for me. You know, like we went on just constantly out. I found out by getting ready to go to a cabaret, go to pick him up, ring the buzzer, a female's voice answers.
Well, she came to pick you up.
No, I went to go pick him up
Oh
at his
shit!
apartment.
Oh,
Where I had been kicking it, spending the night, you know,
That-
all of this.
and he okay. So how'd that go?
He like moved her and was like, I can't come down. And I'm stuck down there, like ready to go to this cabaret. And it was like a Valentine's Day cabaret.
Oh,
my God.
Oh,
my
God,
God.
you got a bullet in both knees.
So you
Oh, my
didn't know
gosh.
that you was a side piece.
No.
Oh,
Okay, that one's
Yeah.
one's
Oh.
okay.
on you. She was.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
No, I mean,
that-
either way, it don't really matter. Either way, it don't
no,
really
no,
matter.
Well, she
no,
did,
no,
if you didn't know,
no.
you didn't know.
Yeah.
That's
No.
different.
I personally feel like most people. No, I feel like most.
Would you be a knowingly side piece?
No, because I don't want to share pussy juice like that.
There's too much drama.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's too much.
What if-
Swapping.
Well,
What if y'all just happen to be pH balanced?
What exactly?
I'm just saying. What if it was?
If
what
you're
if it
both
was
like
a-
smart waters, or
That's-
like if
that's
you're
what
both
I'm saying. What if y'all was-
Essentia, if you both,
Yeah, I was saying like, it's
There-
the same.
Hold up, there's still the idea of STDs and all that because you could have a side piece, but your main boo could also be having a side piece
Listen,
you don't
there
know
you
about.
go.
Listen,
It's a side piece conundrum.
side piece
The old
situations
side piece
only go
conundrum.
one way. Okay,
No,
because
they
person.
do not.
What do you
they do.
mean?
That's that. Yeah.
What
'cause,
way is that, Ron?
It goes the one person. Two people don't ever have a side piece because if two people have a side piece, then they generally just talk about it and they meet in the middle and they have an open relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's generally one person.
Which I think
Has
is
a side
stupid.
I don't follow.
I mean, I get what you're
You
saying,
know what I'm saying?
but
No,
I don't think
no.
that.
No, I thought you were saying like
Because-
if the side piece had a side piece and then it's like a chain.
Or if your main boo had a side piece and you didn't know.
Well, see, you don't ask questions you don't want an answer to. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can
Like-
just stop being idiots.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, if she fucking you, you know what I'm saying? And if you ever, I feel like this, a woman can just only fuck you and mean it, but that one time that you tell a freaky hoe with options, no, I can't. Oh, then you know what I'm saying? She gonna pick up another line. Somebody else gonna pick up. You know what I'm saying? She always got a dick in a glass jar.
Oh my
You know what I'm
God.
saying?
God, I love that.
I did not know
Always
that.
got a
God.
dick in a glass jar. That is a fact. That is a fact.
Okay, that does not apply to
It-
all females though.
Okay. We've already established you different.
Y'all are better at monkey
know.
branching, though. Let's be
Monkey
honest.
branch. What type of position is that?
We got a nigga waiting on the sidelines in case your main one doesn't work out.
Oh yeah. I finally believe that. Y'all always
Monkey branching?
dicks in a glass jar. There's always somebody just waiting for you to just ding.
Is that a?
That's totally a thing.
That's yeah.
I mean, I don't.
So- okay.
When
Have you ever been a
when
side nigga?
You've
Travis?
gone to college, you've seen it a lot.
Monkey branch? Oh,
Have
no,
you ever been a side nigga?
Nah.
Never.
Nah. I mean, I think I've attempted.
Would you?
Would I?
Would you be a
Probably
side
not now.
Probably not now.
Nah. but
Why?
Morals and I mean, 'cause-
Morals.
I mean,
You'd
because
fall in love, wouldn't you?
huh?
If the
No,
first
I mean,
thing
why?
you fall in love-
I mean, I ain't trying to. I mean, do that for it, and like I
Yeah.
don't know, it's a lot. Like I would never like a player ass nigga, so I feel like that's
Mm.
a bit much for me. But like, yeah.
Yeah. I
one
mean,
woman kind of.
I feel like, is it really like okay? So is it technically
would
a
be the good
side
guy.
piece? If it like, what really is it like? Are you like, is this like a continuous thing? Because maybe that's where I'm
What you
getting
mean?
wrong
What
at.
you mean?
Like
If-
okay,
if you
so
fucking
when
more
do
than
you
once?
qualify as a side piece?
Oh, if you fuck more than 3 times.
Okay, well then I
Oh.
was,
If you fuck more than 3 times
which I mean I
and you
thought
have
that.
a relationship, you know what I'm
No, I
saying?
thought it's once.
we
If you're
didn't-
not the main, I mean,
What?
Nah, it can't be once because shit happens, and like you know, you haven't, okay, you might have played point guard for the game, but that don't mean you the starting guard.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, what I'm saying?
Once
if you
be
got
a-
more than a 1 day contract, if you got a 2
Yeah,
day contract,
it's just like the
2 or more,
NBA. It's
2
just
or
like the
more.
NBA.
Yeah.
If you sign 2 15-day contracts or 3 15-day contracts, they sign you for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
know what I'm
see,
saying?
and like I'm not gonna give like all details in my situation, but like in my situation,
give a little more detail.
let's just
What's his
say,
name?
let's just say, like, okay, so in my case, like I had easy access to this person.
Uh,
So when it happened, it was
Work
just like,
together.
you're here,
Why?
why not?
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, and I knew he was dating that girl or whatever. You know what I mean? And he's like, but I'm like, but I explained to him, like, I'm not trying to infringe on that. Okay, we're just here, and I just
trying
need
to get
that.
penalized.
That's it.
Nah.
And
It was just
that's
the
what it was.
opportunity, the
It was just the opportunity. And like I said, I had regular access to him,
Mhm.
so I was like, well, why not?
Once you're just
Ain't
I
nothing
agree
wrong with that. We ain't gonna.
once
I
you're
like
just
that.
once you're the guest star, 2 times you're a cameo, 3 times you're a recurring character.
Nice.
All right, got
You
it.
get the IMDb credit.
Well, I was a recurring
Nice.
character then, I guess. But yeah, no. Again, that was when I was
I
young and
can't
wild
be a
and free.
side nigga because I fall in love.
Mm.
And then the karma too, like what goes around comes around. I don't, you don't want to be cheated on.
Oh, I'll ride every. If I find out on the side piece, I'll ride out shit.
You tell. See, that's the shit I hate. That's the shit I hate.
Damn, no,
I
that's
had an
fucked up.
argument. Remember, Lake was talking about, you know what I'm saying? If your woman called me, I'ma tell, bitch, why would you do that when I told you I had a woman? So don't fuck it up for me just because you.
Oh, I'm gonna be so petty. I'm gonna be making up shit. It's like, oh yeah, she gave me 802. Ask her. Did she
Hell
do
no.
that for
God.
you?
Why would you do that? That's what I'm saying. If I respect you, okay, see, that's what I hated. See, don't sign up for the job of a side piece. You know what I'm saying? If you know good and goddamn well, you can't handle what comes along with the side piece. You got to be able to either lie or deflect or not answer the goddamn phone.
That's why I say if I
Right.
find out I'm the side piece.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes a good side piece because you know you the side piece. A side piece is a coveted position.
I have
You know what I'm saying?
I have no quarter.
listen,
I have no quarter for traitors. Let me put it like that.
listen, a side piece is a very coveted position. People just don't like the goddamn name.
Okay, but
Yes.
I feel like I understand what you're saying. I feel like I understand what he's saying too. He's saying like, if I've been deceived by this person and I don't know that that's the position I'm playing, then I'm gonna fucking say shit.
You can't do that
So
either.
I get what he's saying.
Nah.
That's all
okay,
I'm saying.
Okay.
I understand where he's
Here's
saying.
the only way. Here's the only way. Here's the only way.
I'm just gonna say I'll only be hesitant if there's kids involved.
Nah.
Maybe.
Listen. Here's the only
That's
code.
fair.
Here's the only code. Okay.
What's the only code, bro?
Okay. The only code because this happened to me. I'm gonna tell you this happened to me. This happened to me. I was in college. Let's take it one time.
1965.
1917. No,
Way back.
Mount Pleasant.
Dang.
1997.
Okay, for
So
you.
listen, no,
Right
I
after
found
the light
out.
bulb
I
dropped.
found out that I was a side piece, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
This one girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say her name. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Emily.
You know what I'm saying?
It's,
A pretty ass Tisha. That's all I'm calling. Anyway, I found out that she was fucking me and Chauncey. Okay.
Mhm.
Billups?
Duh, it wasn't Chauncey Billups, you know what I'm saying? But it was crazy. And so you gotta understand that being a side piece is coveted. You know what I'm saying? That means they want you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you find out, you can only tell if a woman is trying to play y'all. You know what I'm saying? If she playing y'all and like homeboy don't know, then he's like, oh damn, fam, she got us in her stable. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all talk, but you don't never rat her out like, oh yeah, nigga, she did the double with the balls. And
Oh
shit.
my
You know what I'm
God.
The
saying?
Detroit basketball.
Yeah, that's what I
Chauncey
said.
Billups.
It's like, nigga, did she hit you with the Billups? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Nah, like you don't do shit like that. That's hating. You know what I'm saying? But women do shit like that all goddamn time.
Yeah.
Like, so my thing is like, I hate, like, if you're gonna be a side piece, you know what I'm saying? Be a good
Play a
side
role.
piece. But if you
Yeah.
can't handle it, say you can't
I
handle
can't
it.
handle it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting mad.
You getting mad?
No, I wouldn't even do it. I already know.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on like your intention. Because like Chris, if he was trying to fuck with her and he didn't know that there was another person, then that's one thing. But if you like kind of knowing she's fucking with another person, you don't
Okay.
want to go nowhere with her, then you should respect that. You know what I'm saying? And not try and fuck it up because like you being blessed with this opportunity to like not have to give her nothing and just be like get in, get out, Detroit basketball.
Yeah, but sometimes when that happens, that's what it is. It's exactly that. Like they know what they're doing. Like they want to be graduated. They don't want to be a
You know
side
what?
piece no
You know
more.
what?
The
So they
dudes
gonna
don't want
tell-
to be niggas don't want to be
So they
graduated.
gonna tell. No, I'm talking about him saying like how girls do it all the time. Like, but it's because once it gets to a certain point, then they want more.
Mm.
So they like, oh, well, if I ruin his relationship, then he'll be with me.
Mm.
See,
So it's like it's like they fight. It's a competition. So I'm trying to come take your spot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ruin your relationship. And then I'm gonna have you, but that's stupid. I mean, it's illogical way of thinking, but
Yeah.
that's what the thought
Have
process
you ever
is.
been
I
caught up-
believe 80% of the time.
have you ever been caught up
I
in a
agree with
woman's
that.
plan?
100%.
You know what I mean? 80% of the time, I
And
feel
then
like
they
that's what
move
it
out
is.
of that spot, and then their spot gets filled.
Right? They end up being
Cycle.
exactly.
Well, because it's if I can't have it, nobody can. Because it's not like I think this is gonna work and now I'm gonna get promoted.
Mhm.
It's just like I'm gonna blow this whole shit up because
I mean, it could be that too.
Yeah.
I gave a percentage. Sometimes it could be that too, because it's
Give
people
or
out here
take a
that's
couple of
crazy like that.
percentages, but-
Yeah, like people out here that's
I ain't
psycho like
telling.
that.
I'm like, I ain't telling.
yeah.
Like it ain't.
I
none of
mean,
my
I didn't
business.
either, because
You know what
I
I'm
didn't want
saying?
the drama. Like I
Right.
said, in my situation, like I wasn't trying to have. I didn't want to keep him.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I really didn't want to. I was just being a slave to my carnal pleasures,
Mm.
and that's what happened. But I didn't want anything more. So when she came to me, I was like, no, I mean, like we cool. Like you're good. Don't worry about it. It's just rumors. People just think what they think, and that's that.
Mm.
And she let it go. So we moved on, and eventually he left, and it was no more. So
Yeah, she ain't really believe that shit though.
she probably didn't, but I don't care. She didn't pursue the issue.
And now
Okay,
they have
so
kids
listen,
together and
listen.
No, they're not together no more
Nah.
either.
So have you ever got caught up in a woman's trap? Like women will know you have a man, not have a man. Yeah,
Have a
women
woman.
have a woman.
Mm.
Women will know you have a woman, but then be like, nah, fuck that. That's gonna be my man. You know what I'm saying?
I know girls like
Mhm.
that. Yeah.
Have you ever been caught up, Travis?
No.
I have.
Mm.
Miserable. Like I got caught up. This motherfucking woman was everything. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Topanga turned out to be a crackhead.
A crackhead?
Topanga
Like a crackhead?
turned out to be a crackhead.
How was she
Okay.
Topanga if I feel like a crackhead isn't able to hide their
So in other
hand.
words, she ain't show her true colors until
No,
she
but
had
how,
you
a
in her
crackhead
clutches.
can't not show
Is
their
that
true
what you
colors.
saying?
Listen. Yes, for the can.
A crackhead,
Listen. You don't know a
Crackhead,
lot of
bro.
crackheads.
you don't.
Listen. They can
Some
hide
of them
it.
are functional.
Yeah, some of them are hot.
and you don't know.
Marion Barry was a mayor. Okay,
I don't know
a
it.
mayor.
I don't know those people.
Oh, he was a
Oh,
famous
he don't know
crackhead.
about that? Yeah.
I just assume
he
a
was
lot
a
of-
famous mayor. Got caught with crack and a hoe.
He
Mm.
was
You know
in the
what I'm saying?
hotel.
Got caught with
Set
crack
him
and
up.
a hoe, a white hoe, and then got his job back.
Oh, white hoe.
The only nigga to
To
ever
make
get his
things
job.
worse.
The only
I
nigga to
can't
ever get his
stand
job
you.
back after fucking with crack and a white hoe.
Mm.
And, you know, at the same goddamn time.
At the government level.
Yeah, at any level. But listen. Women have plans like it's a whole thread of how to steal someone's boyfriend.
Oh
You know
my
what I'm
God.
saying?
You know,
Like,
the worst part is it's not even about falling in love with the guy. It's just about the challenge for them.
That's insane to me.
you know what? I
Like
think
that's an insane thought.
It's like I could get
process to me.
this nigga. I could make him want me instead of who he's
Like
with.
I'm so glad I was never like that, because like literally, like in my brain, like I feel like it's so many people in the world. I'm not fighting you over that.
I
one.
saw it a lot in college.
Like if you want him that bad, like I don't.
okay. I
you
gotta ask
can
y'all
have him.
women a question. I gotta
I can go find.
I gotta
somebody
You
ask-
built different though.
I
So
gotta ask
Yeah.
y'all keepers
she gotta
of the
stop
cooter
answering these
question. Okay.
questions. 'cause-
Okay. So listen, cooter keepers.
Cooter keepers. What the fuck, Rom?
Have
the
you
coochie
Add that
guardians.
to the Rom,
That's what I'm saying.
Rom dictionary. The Romtionary.
Other
Yeah.
known as women.
yeah, what's it?
The pussy patrol.
Have you ever seen have you just wanted to fuck a woman's man and then not even want him, but just like, you know what? I want to fuck him.
I mean,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? And then-
exactly what happened. So yes, once in my life.
You know what I'm saying? Lena?
Absolutely. But the question is, do you act on that or
That's
not?
what I'm asking you. Have you? That's
No.
follow up.
No,
No,
I
never.
haven't. I haven't, because again, I don't really want to willingly take somebody. You know what I mean? Because I don't want that shit happening to me. Now, if it happens unbeknownst to me,
Right.
then that's something different. But that's just me.
Yeah. No, I had a moment.
Just speaking to me. And it's okay. No judgment, Shayla. You know what I'm saying? For
Lapse
real,
in
for real, for
judgment.
real.
Not
for real.
even worried about
But
it.
it happens.
She was a
Opportunity, and
hoe.
sometimes things.
She used to be.
Hey,
a
look,
hoe.
I was young, and
Yeah.
I was young, and I was not in a relationship, and I
No,
was doing what I was
listen.
doing. I didn't lie to nobody.
Mm.
I told the truth. I kept it real with everybody. Like, no, I never tried to tie
Hey.
nobody down if they didn't want to be. I lived my youth, and now I'm in a relationship and have been for 15 years, and I have
15
been.
fucking years.
We
15
are solid. So-
15 motherfucking years.
That's beautiful.
That's a
Good
long
shit. You're the,
time.
good shit. You're the last of a dying breed.
Yeah, no, because I mean, it's like, to me, I feel like that's the difference though. Like when you like being deceitful and you being treacherous, like you out here and you doing shit, you hurting people's feelings, like you affecting people on a human level. Like that's not okay.
Yeah.
But like when you young, like it's okay, but just be honest, be upfront, and be like, okay,
Fuck
this
be
is
people.
what
Fuck
I-
people when you young.
I
Fuck
know,
that
right? I
feeling.
guess so, huh? You know.
Learning,
I'm
you have
really
to make
curious.
mistakes.
I'm really curious what the mental state of like young, like people younger than me is going to be from like all this online dating, polyam. And all that shit.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
What do
You
you
know
say
what?
the next 20 to 30 years?
Yeah, I mean they're gonna be different for sure.
Definitely worse. I'd
You
say.
think it's gonna be worse? Or you think
I
it's
think
gonna
it's
be
gonna
better?
be better because I think it's gonna be better because they line up communication and honesty with themselves.
Mhm.
No,
It's gonna be way more than us.
They're
Right.
You know
what?
what I'm saying? Like the
Right.
communication, and they know. Okay, with us when we were growing up, you're straight, you're gay, this that. I'm having sex with this, and they have different friend groups and the classifications. I think
also you got all
relationships are going to be more honest, if
Yeah.
anything.
More
You know what I'm
open,
saying?
More open and more
Well,
honest.
well,
more polyamory because
yeah.
a lot of people are like cross dating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because in reality, like it was happening, but people were
People
just
wasn't
doing
talking
it
about
right.
it.
They was doing it
Yeah.
on like, look, bruh, I'm not trying to like put nobody on blast, but my mama was a perfect example. Okay, God rest her soul. You know what I'm saying? But she was a wonderful human being. But like when you grow up and you like think about your parents as an adult, like when we was kids, it all was normal to us. But in reality, like when I look back on that shit, like my brother has a sister that's the same age as him. He was living with her, but we were over there all the time. Like she had us, like so they were literally in a throuple, but maybe you know what I mean? Like it was a thing, but nobody talked about it and it wasn't supposed to be. And you know what I mean? Like, so you think about it in retrospect, like it's been happening. It's been happening, but people just weren't as honest about what it was. It was just always like
My daddy was a hoe.
right. You know what I mean?
My daddy
Like
was definitely a hoe.
like we all know somebody who come from a family that got a set of hood twins, or they got or their granddaddy got other kids by like you got bonus aunties. Like I know I do. Like I got aunties that's not my granny's kids. So it's been happening. You know
Wait,
what
you're
I
comparing
mean?
the being a wholeness from the old generation to now, or like the
Just
lasting relationship,
just
the 50, like
like the open and honest part. Like it's been happening, but a lot of times people weren't willing participants. But now if they have conversations and they work it out, like it can be a thing and people don't have to be secretive about it.
Well, it was also harder to get found out back then.
Yeah, I mean, no, it was because people had shame. It was shameful to be that way. Like, no, you're not.
Honestly, I think dating is going to get more hostile.
No,
you
I don't feel like it's as much shame involved.
Well, you got like more shit, like people giving terrible TikTok relationship advice.
Listen, we've always had that. If you dumb enough to listen to fucking bad advice, then fuck it. You dumb enough to fucking X yourself out the goddamn dating pool.
Yeah, but
like,
but it's way more goddamn rampant.
No,
I think
not.
it's just harder to be content now because like now it's like so much shit online. It's like
that
that's
part,
better. That's better.
I do
That's
agree
better.
with that.
Back in the day, you had your town, and it's like, all right, there's this many
I
girls.
do agree
No,
with
you
that.
know what? No, because I was on. Okay. I wasn't in the early days of MySpace and like Black Planet and shit. And like I was in college, I would
Crush
like,
Pie.
yeah, like I was fresh out of college on them sites, meeting girls in college. You know what I'm saying? Like options is always there. And like it don't matter how much technology or how much, it ain't no unlaming the lame. You know what I'm saying?
It do though. I feel like because
no.
each platform is demanding this much % of your attention. I feel like they definitely compartmentalize.
I don't know. I don't use
how
that
often do you
dating
spend on
apps.
Facebook? How
I
often
just
do you spend
figure-
on
I
Instagram?
just
Whatever. Like,
figure,
But it's
like,
easier too, like you said, like it's easier. They have an easier access. Like you said, when we was younger, we actually had to go out into the world and meet people. They don't have to do that. They can sit on their couch and swipe
so what you're
right,
saying is-
swipe left,
so
and they can meet people. And I mean, they still got to go out and be social to an extent, but it's
Okay.
a lot easier for them.
Okay, so is it harder to be a hoe now, or is it easier?
I
to be
think
a
it's
hoe now?
easier.
Easier.
Well, okay,
easier.
so
Especially
is
if
it
you
easier? Okay, I gotta follow it. So
I gotta follow it.
was it easier to hide a hoe back then
Yeah.
than it is?
Yeah.
Than it is?
Yeah.
yes.
no, it was
Okay, so it's
no,
Two
easier
things
to-
could be the
okay,
same at once.
So it's easier to be a hoe now,
Yeah.
but it's harder to hide it.
Correct.
Correct.
No, here,
So
it's-
we got to give the hoes a lot of credit that they still brave enough to be their whole selves.
no.
You know
Here's
what
the
I'm
thing.
saying? Like for real, be
It's
brave.
easier for a hoe to get validation for being a hoe.
What is a hoe now? What's a hoe?
That's a tough
I mean,
one.
it's
Sex
not
worker.
it's not necessarily negative.
A woman who has sex with one or more person.
Can a man be a hoe?
Yes.
Yes. No, I'm just
Absolutely. A promiscuous individual is a hoe,
A
male or
woman,
female.
a woman
There
who
you
doesn't
go.
wait to marriage
There
to
you
have
go.
sex
There's
with one
a
man is a hoe.
definition.
It's also a garden.
Every woman that doesn't want to give me the cooch is a hoe.
Yeah.
Period.
Mir-
Period.
Hey, there's
Miriam,
some dudes that
Miriam,
think that.
Miriam and Webster
No.
defines hoe as a woman who doesn't wait to get married to have sex with the one person that she ever had sex with. Everybody else.
I divide it as
It's
a
not
Picking it up. I know
It's not true.
he sounds. Listen,
It's
he has
not.
such.
It
He has
sounded so
such a
good,
fucking
right?
soothing.
It sounded
I'm going
so
to
good.
A
bullshit you,
woman
but-
and only
Like-
one. It's not a-
It sounded like the truth. You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
He does
I'm
not.
just gonna look it up.
not accepting that
A
one.
woman who does not wait to marriage to have sex with one man only
She is a whore.
is a slut.
I didn't
Lord.
realize.
Damn it.
I didn't realize. You know what? Like, I think the internet is helping me realize how many niggas out here hate coochie, like coochie keepers.
You're not
Like-
wrong.
Like, how do you really hate the people that you want to fuck? Like,
Hate how? What?
oh, these niggas out here really hate everything about a woman. Why? like, why you got them titties up like that? I like to look at them, but why you up like that? You hoe? You know what I'm saying? You supposed, you know what I'm saying? Like, it, like I be reading these motherfuckers like
What's
Nah,
up?
the
that-
niggas out here talk. Okay.
That's just like
Uh,
insecurity. Like I don't want
There
my
was
girl to be
people
like
out
that.
here. Okay,
Because-
there was two types of Kevin Samuels fans.
Mm.
Okay, there were the people like me and say, you know what, some of the shit makes sense.
Mm.
All the extra shit was for entertainment. I get that shit, but
Yeah.
he's sound. And then there was the Godfather. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas hate vaginas. If you ever called Kevin Samuels the Godfather,
Nah,
you hate vagina and you don't get a lot of it.
because it's just like what you are to Kanye. I feel like it's just like there's
I've
gonna
never
be-
called him a Godfather.
But he's the goat. He's Jesus. He's God.
He's
He's
yay.
not the
That's
Godfather. He's God.
No, but I have never.
I agree with some of his points, but yeah, it was just overall entertainment for me.
Shit. Then Kevin Samuels was on point. Like
He
here,
was on point.
no, he was on point. Because listen,
Could do no
Um,
wrong.
I'm about to tell you why it's on point. Because listen, men and women can age ourselves out the club, but y'all age yourselves out the club before us. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be 55 in the club, and you could be 55 in the club, but your 55-year-old ass look funny in the club. I might look funny, but I pulled up in like a Corvette and a bottle of fucking blue pills in my pocket. So I'm fucking on something. It might cost my pension. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
Now-
the consensus from the young is gonna still be look at this old
No,
ass
you
nigga.
have-
Even if you got money, if you got money or
I'm
not.
fucking on something.
Look at this
I'm
old.
fucking on
You
something.
be that as a May.
But
No,
you know what I'm
let's
saying?
not-
I'm fucking on something. But if you bring home
You out of
something
place
as a
regardless.
55-year-old woman, you gonna 9 times
a
out of
cougar.
you're gonna bring home a young ass bum.
You cougar
No,
status.
no, because even for young guys, a lot hate dating in their own age range. Like they'll go after older women.
I think that's because they less established and they think that an old woman is a dumb woman and they think that they're gonna lay up for free. I know a couple people like that. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it happens.
I mean, I would shack up with an older woman for the idea of getting a good meal after.
Honesty.
Fuck it then.
Okay, so listen. So,
Grandma might make some good cookies after.
Grandma.
Grandma,
Let me get them warm
Grandma.
chocolate chip cookies.
how old is too old out your age bracket to screw?
70,
70.
Wait a minute, Chris.
70.
How old are you?
30. How old am I?
31.
Hold
How old about
4
31?
years up.
I have not
Okay.
celebrated my birthday in 4 years. I forgot.
Okay, fair enough. So
Yeah, the number
70.
is so ready.
I mean,
dog.
okay, like
I mean,
he knew I was gonna ask that question.
I mean, that's not. I mean, 70-year-old. Some 70-year-old women still be popping.
70 is
though.
nuts.
How old is
70
Patti LaBelle?
old, dog.
Exactly. I think she in her 70s, ain't she?
Man,
And you can't even be like, ain't nobody, these people out here that's like, I would hit that. I would knock the dust off.
Nigga, I would
I mean,
tap
But you
that patty
can't
pie.
gauge a 70-year-old by a celebrity.
You know,
70-year-old.
I think
Like,
we got.
You're not getting Patti LaBelle. You're
I'm
getting.
gonna say when you have to
whatever
start wearing
Agnes ripped
diapers,
away.
your sex life is probably done.
He
No.
said, "Oh, when you diapers, no.
It's a whole
Yeah.
lot of Patti
As
LaBelle's.
long as you ain't in
Dog,
diapers,
listen.
bro."
It's a whole lot of Patti LaBelle's at the motherfucking beauty supply on the Sundays. I seen them. There's
Yeah,
a
they
lot.
bundles?
Listen.
Or at
oh,
church.
you know what? They nurses. That's what they are. Them old ass 70-year-old women. You know what I'm saying? Whose fucking kids
That's
is
still in good
fucking
shape.
grown.
So you
Hell
going
yeah,
70?
they
You going
nurses.
72? Or you going? Or
He would.
70
No, no,
also.
no, no, no.
Don't let him lie to you.
I'm going Patti LaBelle 70.
I'm about to say.
You know what?
I'm going 93.
You know what? I'll check.
How old is Angela Bassett?
Shit, I think she like
She
up there
about,
too.
she about
She like in her
70.
60s,
She about
70s.
70.
Angela Bassett. Yeah,
She about like
look,
70.
if either one of them wanted to give me the patty pie, or you know what I'm saying, or the basket, you know what I'm saying, I would get the Bassett
She's
biscuit.
64.
Uh,
so.
Pat-
Oh yeah,
Patty LaBelle is
We
We just
78.
aging all.
I would
them.
get the Bassett biscuit. I
Oh,
would
yeah,
give me
Patty
that.
LaBelle's almost 80. Look
I
at
would
that.
listen,
I'll just be
listen.
along. She's
As long
70.
as she can still kick her shoes off when she's
Halle Berry
singing,
about 70.
Halle Berry whack. I wouldn't fuck with Halle Berry.
Everybody-
Here you go with that shit.
Halle
again.
Berry whack. Listen.
We know you
As
don't
long
like
as-
her around.
Patti LaBelle she's singing like Kegels. That's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? She like
Oh boy.
Like
She
you-
sing like Kegels.
she's saying like she look at
Bro,
her.
you seen
She
Oprah's something brunch or Oprah's? It was like a thing they kept. It was an outdoor thing, and like they kept passing the mic to all the celebrities. When they hit Patti LaBelle, she hit this note, dog. I had chills all up my shit.
Listen,
It was Oprah something. It was like a
Like,
brunch
it was like
or
a
lunch or something like that. Yeah. And it was a white girl there. Like she was looking like maybe I forgot who it was, but it was like not Taylor. So it was one of them. Like she was looking like I thought they were gonna maybe give it to me, but they was giving it all these black soul singers.
Oh yeah, everybody
Like, it
listen.
was like Taylor
How
Swift
you
or
gonna
somebody.
be a white singer when Patti LaBelle is there, and if you reach for the mic when Patti there, fuck that. No, listen, I don't give a fuck who you are. If Patti LaBelle is there and she's singing, and you got the option to shut the fuck up, you shut the fuck up.
No, but they was going from person to person.
Yeah. If you don't reach, okay, you don't reach for the mic. You know what I'm saying? If it's Patti LaBelle, who was there? I think it was fucking Patti LaBelle. Matter of fact, if it wasn't Tina Marie, you know what I'm saying, she didn't deserve a mic. You know what I'm
they
saying?
gave the mic to
Was
like
Adele there? Was
15
Adele there?
people. No, I don't know. If they
Right,
gave it to no
Adele
white
was
people.
there. Adele can get the mic.
She
Adele
counts.
counts. It's only 2 white women that can sing at the same time that Patti LaBelle is. You know what I'm saying? That right there. You can't name another one. I don't hear about no Kelly
anybody else.
Clarkson.
But no, it's a
You
lot
can't
of.
be quiet.
You saw that, right?
No, I
It was
didn't.
fucking
I'm gonna
Oprah's
look it up
brunch.
though, because
It was
didn't
that.
see it.
It was that Oprah's brunch shit. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna have to look it up.
And there's a whole bunch of singers. I think Brandy was there. Okay, can we just all just you know what I'm saying, have like
Here
be
you
honest
go.
with
What?
her songs are better than her voice.
Who?
Who, Brandy?
Yeah. Songs are way better than her voice.
Didn't you just have surgery recently?
No, I like her voice, dog. Brandy,
I
Brandy,
think
my
she can
favorite, my
sing.
favorite
Really?
singer, dog. For
Really?
real, yeah.
She's not my
Really?
favorite. She's not my
I like-
favorite.
Really?
Her
Wow.
voice is
I
cold.
think
Her voice is cold to
Okay,
me.
what's your last favorite Brandy song?
Best friend.
My favorite Brandy song is
Mo to the
Angel in
E to the-
Disguise. Is that her?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's her.
Also, it was called the Legends Ball.
The Legends Ball with the
Wait.
Oprah shit.
Yeah, Angel in Disguise is Brandy. I like that.
Yeah,
That's probably
that's
my
Brandy.
favorite.
That song on Late Registration, maybe.
That's the only one. I know. I like Almost Doesn't Count. That's the last time.
That's a good song.
That's the last
too.
Full
time
Moon.
That's the
No,
last
no,
time
the
she
song
checked
on
on
Full
the
Moon
radar.
is a good song.
Late
though.
Registration.
That's what I was
That's a
trying to
good
Y'all,
song.
if y'all gotta
I ain't
remember,
even
it ain't good.
gonna
I don't know.
front. I ain't living a lie.
You
That's a
need
great
to
song.
give
I
it
mean,
up.
I don't
Yeah,
necessarily know her whole discography, but I mean, just the way her voice sounds is cold to me.
Yeah.
You know what?
So the opposite of
most-
what you're saying, you said her songs, but I think her songs are good, but her voice is good to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, who's singing better, her or Ray J?
Nigga, her.
I
What?
don't know Ray J.
Is that a
Question.
question?
What
That's a dumbass question, though.
is it?
Yes,
Ram, you just
Did you not hear One Wish?
bro. Did you hear him
Until
trying to
the
sing One
baby's
Wish?
born.
Did you hear him trying to sing it live?
Until the baby's born.
That's because he didn't drink.
Make
tea.
it love to bring it down. Like, my baby. Like, bro, that shit was horrible.
Listen. I don't know. I think One Wish is his Purple Rain.
She's tears ahead of him, dog.
I
Not-
just
nah.
Boy, y'all remember when he sang that shit? It was weird. I don't know why Floyd Mayweather would have him sing it on the piano. Like that was weird. It wasn't very tough. Like
Man, she really is still doing the African rocking shit.
Who's that?
Brandy.
That's
nigga
Brandy.
said, who was that?
He said,
Wait, that was your favorite singer.
Bro,
What was that?
she look young as like look at
She looked very
Bro,
She's
beautiful.
43. She's 43.
bro, she bad as hell, dog. What she talking about? Hey, can we get her on the can we get her on the
You know
Breakfast Club
what?
sandwiches?
You know, I didn't realize how big her ears is. She got 72 earrings. In
Her
the-
ears
no,
alone.
they're big. There's nothing wrong with big ears.
They
There's
go
nothing.
with her head.
Well, her head is small, but her eyes is far.
I mean, in her defense, she do got a scarf on her head. Sometimes those can push your ears out.
Yes.
Is this recent?
Okay.
Like, is this recent?
Yeah, this is after her surgery.
Bro, what surgery?
She's beautiful.
What was it?
She bad, dog.
Question.
Oh, after her seizure. Sorry, wrong.
Burning question.
All right. So since it is Side Nigga Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the side niggas out there. No, for real. What if your homeboy or your homegirl didn't know there was a side? Tell them, like, hey.
It depends on how close of a friend.
Didn't know that they were
I'm
the
not
side
gonna
piece?
I'm not gonna get involved if it's somebody that I'm not that close with. But if it's somebody that I care deeply about, I'm absolutely gonna tell them. I'm sorry.
If you were single, okay. All questions
And I'll
asked.
take the blow. Like if
is
I
if you're
lose you
single.
as a friend because I had to say something, I can't.
Would
I'm
you
not gonna sit back and watch that happen to you.
Would you fuck the work snitches, mate?
What?
What?
Oh,
Okay.
Say that again. What?
Would you fuck the work snitch, mate? Like it was if you were single, you know what I'm saying?
The work snitches.
At your
As
job,
like a
it's-
revenge fuck?
as a revenge fuck, would you fuck the work
No.
snitch?
Probably regardless of the work snitches thing. I feel like it's just
I
I'm not really I don't
Okay.
get close to work people like that for real.
Oh.
So
Same.
I feel like either way it goes, the snitching would just be like, yeah, gotta give her
it would be on a
give her a
humbug,
little
though.
extra
I mean, I don't think you would like try to go actively try to find them on Facebook and then befriend
Yeah.
them. That's crazy. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? But if it came down to it, if it just, oh shit, you work at, yeah, I work at so and so.
Mm.
Oh, you're man. Oh,
Interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Oh my
You know
So
god.
what are you
I'm saying?
doing later?
Yeah,
So-
bingo. That's what I'm saying. That was
I
it. Would you?
can't.
Would you?
No.
Potentially.
That's what I'm saying. That's a hell of a. I would too. That's a hell of an
I don't know.
opportunity. I'll get her pregnant.
Yeah, karma. You get her pregnant.
I'll get her pregnant.
Oh no, you wildin' out. Take care. You want? Are you snitch on me?
I can- is she
Take care of my
married?
baby.
Listen. If they were married, I would damn sure get her pregnant because it don't matter. That's his baby.
Nah. Is that foolproof? Like, is that like 100%? Like, if like they can't get out of that, if you get a pregnant lady pregnant, then the husband just has to take care of it. I feel like there's some legal shit.
No, there's a lot of legalities to it.
Yeah, I'm not risking that, dog.
But most of the time they will side with it. The thing is, like,
Even with DNA, they're not.
they
Nah.
won't do what's best for the dude. They'll do what's best for the child. And since you're there,
You hope if
Dog,
that's
this
a good
nigga
man.
wild,
What if the
dog.
husband says, "I'm not
That's
taking
pretty
care of
good.
that baby"?
And
You
shit.
can't-
They sound
you
like
can't get out of
Eeyore.
Yeah.
That shit
I
funny.
mean, what if like?
unless you can absolutely prove, like, the guy who got her pregnant knew.
Would you take care of a side? Like if you and your mate had got into an argument, whatever, broke up,
Absolutely not.
like a side nigga baby, like so. You wouldn't take care of a side
if
nigga
it's
baby.
a Mario Winans type of situation,
No.
but like if I find
I
out,
don't want
then
none.
hell no.
like,
Absolutely.
Hell
like,
no.
But I mean, and also if it's like super light skin or I mean, if it's white or like dark skin as hell, or
what
like
if
you know,
thought
what
it
I'm saying,
was
if I or
yours?
like,
What if you thought it was yours?
then yeah.
Like, I'm one of those
If
people
I
who
really
says
thought it
we
was
need-
mine.
I'm one of those people who says we need to start doing paternity tests at birth.
Or what
I
if
mean,
she
it's not
said?
about
What if
that.
she said?
I agree.
Hey, what if you had no idea?
Then yeah, obviously.
Like, what if you had no idea, but she told you, hey, I cheated and I'm pregnant, but I know it's not yours, but I'm keeping it, but I want to be with you.
Leave.
No.
Leave.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The
that's all
hypothetically,
red
of course.
flags.
Pack
like,
your bags up and leave.
she just hit you with the hypothetically verse. The hypothetically. What if I?
I don't know. That's one thing I could not. Like,
That's
I,
grounds for breaking up.
some
Yeah.
women are strong beyond measure when it comes to that type of shit. I don't know, strong or stupid. I don't know what you want to call it.
Fine
But
line.
if I am with somebody, I don't care. If I am with you, we married, we've been together, blah, blah, and you go and get another girl pregnant, you better plan on being with her because I'm not gonna be with you
It was an
because
accident.
I don't give a fuck.
It was an accident.
I'm
It was
not-
an accident. Come
She
on.
plied
Look,
it.
I got
she
my
plied
own
it.
kids.
Accidentally.
I
get
got my
somebody
own
pregnant.
kids to
how do you
raise.
Several different
accident-
I'm not raising her
It
kids
is.
too.
It is. It's a bunch of different ways.
Several
Nah.
ways.
Yeah,
Nah,
no. It's a whole bunch. It was an accident.
nah.
It was an accident. I didn't mean.
You
Okay,
might not have meant to
look,
get her pregnant,
that's
but
what I'm
guess
saying, I
what?
didn't
That's
mean
the
to.
risk you took. And if she come back and if she pregnant,
But what if I don't?
you
want
took that
her?
risk? You lost. You bet you lost.
Listen.
Damn.
Listen.
I'm out.
What? But would you come back?
No,
You wouldn't even come back.
no.
But what if the baby kind of looked like you? Cause she looked like you.
I don't give a damn. I
What
can't.
the fuck?
I can't.
God forgives.
I can't.
I was
So
saying,
you're
God
saying
forgive.
you're saying you're better than God?
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, God forgives.
Listen,
I don't have
You
to.
can frame it however you
Listen.
want. I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
right now.
You heard it here
ain't
first. Shayla
happening.
said she's better than
Yeah.
God.
That, I ain't say that.
I
He
didn't
said
realize.
that.
I didn't realize how strong these women were. So listen, for the women in my life who have accepted my side babies,
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm
saying?
saying. Like y'all,
yeah, I didn't realize that y'all was strong. Cause Shayla would have drowned them. Damn.
Why the
I
women?
wouldn't have hurt the baby. I just don't want no parts of you no more.
The women in your life aren't independent black women, though, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh
Are
my
they?
God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never
So
mind.
dramatic.
Why does everyone always assume that? Like, I was saying, like everybody assumed. Like, if you see me with one, they saw me with. Listen,
I couldn't do it.
Is the
And
term "strong independent black woman" still going around?
it
That's
is.
a crazy
it
term.
is.
though.
It's kind of annoying though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's kind of a meme.
I don't know,
Jesus,
but
strong
I don't know. I
independent.
think what it is,
Would you guys identify as strong independent black
I
women?
could,
Yeah.
I could not do it. I couldn't.
You
Don't
didn't- you
want to
identify as
all the
that?
time.
Yeah,
Because-
strong and independent. So you need a couch moved.
Exactly. So you need a hug.
Right.
Well, you could get a dog for that.
And I ain't even gonna lie. Like I can admit that it's probably a toxic characteristic, as the internet would say, that I'm
Mm.
like that because I can't get over shit. Like I will forgive you, but I will never forget what you did. So
Mm.
I can't look at you. I can't talk to you because I can't look at that kid because then that kid's
just
gonna
let
run
it
me.
go.
I can't. I
You
can't.
Let it go.
I can't.
You
It's like-
can.
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
it's the
Listen,
same reason
No,
why.
listen. I'm
don't
about
get
to- wait,
don't
here,
mistake it.
listen.
I can
I'm
forgive
about to
you,
tell you
and I
how.
can move on.
This is how
But
you
I
do.
can't.
I'm gonna
No,
tell you.
I'm not gonna.
Shayla,
I'm not gonna stay in it.
Shayla,
Rom,
The
it's
baby
same
needs
concept.
love.
It's the
So
same.
So it got a mama and a
It's
daddy.
simple.
Love that baby.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
not
tell
that
you.
mama or that
I'm
daddy.
gonna tell everyone in here how you can change a can't to a can.
By just saying it, but I'm not
No.
doing it.
You take the
Yeah,
off.
everybody.
Yeah. Nah.
It's like if a guy
Nah.
doesn't want to raise another man's baby, it's like he should have that option.
Put that in your
100%
TED talk.
agree-
Put that in your TED talk.
You know what though? I 100% agree with that. Like when some people be like, they get mad when motherfuckers be like, he been in the kid's life for so many years and then they find
like,
out that
oh,
it's not
blood-
his. If he makes the choice to exit that child's life, it's tragic, yes, but it's his choice. It's not his kid.
Especially when I hate people who
It's not
say
his
blood
kid.
doesn't
He
matter.
shouldn't have to be strapped to
Okay,
this kid just
listen.
because y'all feel like he should, because that's somehow morally wrong for him to do that. No, it's not. It was morally wrong for her to lie to him in the first fucking place. And if it ain't his fucking kid, then he don't have to raise it.
I
Thank
love
you.
when you go on your rants. It can be going
Sorry.
in.
I agree
She
with
going
you.
in.
I agree.
Man.
Like, you should-
Great points.
I'm
though.
But to be able to
just saying.
rip that off like a band-aid is wild though. To be raise this kid for 7-8 years and then rip it off like a
I
band-aid. I
don't-
never
I
want to see
don't
you again
disagree
after
with
one
that.
day. I feel like
Nobody
that's
said
kind
it
of,
was.
Don't
Nobody said it would be easy. There's going to be some kind
yeah.
of.
You gotta
attachment
wean
to
off.
it.
You gotta wean off of him though.
I mean, I don't disagree
have a
with that.
gray period where you start fucking with him little by
'cause
little.
it's a
In
tragic
increments.
situation. I mean, but
Because if the day she tells you that he's not yours and then you never see him again, I feel like that's wild.
I mean, kind of, but
I
you
mean-
know what? Like again,
Because then to have a cutoff game that strong, I feel like that's a negative
I
character.
mean, I got it. I got it from my daddy.
Also, in terms of courting finances, it's
Damn.
incredibly risky.
In terms of what?
Like courting finances, it could be risky. Like
Yeah.
you could have been raising him, then you find out it's not his, and then she goes be petty. Like, well, I'm not going to let you see him anymore, and I'm going to take you for child support.
So,
Yeah.
It's
You know,
it's gray areas. I
Yeah.
get it. And I feel like it should be their choice though, and I don't
No,
feel like
yeah.
they should be condemned if they make the choice to not do that. Like if
Yeah.
you make the choice to stay around because you built a bond with that child and you want to keep, go right ahead. I commend you for that.
They'll suffer
I'm
the
just
child.
telling you, I'm not that
Yeah.
human.
Listen, true story.
Facts.
True story.
Facts. Are you from New York?
Yeah.
Okay, because you definitely sounded.
She's
very
from
New York when
Toledo.
but I'm saying
I'm playing.
when the angry stuff
I
comes out, I
mean,
feel like if
Yeah,
facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts, son.
Okay.
If that baby's not yours and you don't fuck with
So
that
let's
baby,
go.
then fuck that baby.
I put it on
Facts.
my mother, B.
I put that on my mother.
It's so
My
funny that
mother.
it's funny that you said that.
I'm not that baby's mother,
Because technically,
son. That baby is my son, and I'm not his mother, son.
It's like, look, and it was so when I first came here, like my accent was
Talk
way
more
thicker
New
than
York.
my accent was way thicker when I first came here.
We'll blow up if you talk more.
And and let's be clear because I don't want people coming back on the internet trying to be like, oh,
She ain't even from
I'm
there.
not from the city. I'm from New York State. I
Oh.
lived in Buffalo, New York,
Mm.
but it's not that
But
much.
did you hear all of this?
different.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of that's New York.
Also,
It's
I'm
a
also
bodega.
I'm walking
right.
here.
I'm also putting it out there because you know how the internet like to come back for you. I was not born there. I grew up there. So I was born in Toledo, Ohio, but my mom moved to Buffalo when I was a baby. Okay, so I grew up there. I was raised there. That's where I was at.
This is like her 8 Mile moment. She's like, yes, Clarence.
I'm making it
I'm
clear
trying to make it- you know what I'm
right
saying?
now before anybody try to come from me and be like, she's a fake, she's a fraud, blah, blah, blah. I'm not.
Oh, speaking of that.
Vomit out a sweater.
So y'all
Mom's
know,
Glizzy,
y'all
what
know
they?
I'm in the Illuminati.
Mom's
and they
glizzy.
done already told me. Maybe you don't know yet.
What?
I'm in the Illuminati.
Yeah,
Travis.
he is,
You didn't
he
know.
is.
I'm in the Illuminati.
Yeah.
So we about to be syndicated in a minute. I don't know which minute, but just hold on.
One of the minutes.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't
yeah.
let him sacrifice you.
Yeah, like one of them. I ain't gonna sacrifice you. You sacrifice yourself. That's how it works.
Oh, is that what
Um,
happens?
Are y'all ever been worried about some old dirt coming out? Like if y'all ever got famous, like I would never run for like
Because you know people gonna dig.
I would
Oh,
never
yeah.
run for political office. And
You got any skeletons?
if
in
my
your closet?
brother ran for political office, they would dig my dirt up to fuck with my brother.
I feel
You know
like
what I'm saying?
once you like start trending upwards like rapidly, I feel like you need to do some kind of scrub on all your socials. Like
But it's always somebody with a story.
Somebody
is.
with
You know what I'm saying?
screenshots.
Oh,
Somebody
well,
with a story.
if it's a story, then that's different.
Mm.
That's going, but it's
The
better
only-
a story than pictures and videos.
Yeah, if you got
I-
a story that's different, you gotta have receipts. Now,
Yeah,
that's
and
the
you could
problem.
deny if it's just somebody.
My
saying
only
it.
thing
Not
is,
till you die.
my
Exactly.
only thing is, I don't censor myself, so I'll
Yeah.
say pretty much
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I
said
don't
it.
give a shit.
I did it.
Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah,
it
I'll give a
again.
shit.
Right. He don't
I
give a fuck.
slapped that
Yeah.
baby.
Like he's
Yeah,
like, I'm
if I ever
cancel
see that
culture
baby again,
proof.
I'll slap the
Yeah,
fuck
it's
out of
like,
that baby.
I call that old woman retarded for not knowing how to use a card scanner. I don't care.
Saying I do it again.
Are y'all worried about being canceled? I mean,
No,
like,
I
does
feel
that
like-
like bother you at all?
I don't
we're-
worry about it.
Because I feel like we're not.
no.
You got to be at a level to be canceled.
Right.
So I feel like
Look,
No, I'm just saying,
You
like
mean-
once
In
we
the
get like
future.
in like the future, is that something that bothers you? Well, not bothers
No.
you, but kind of stresses you?
no,
Being
because it's
canceled?
just a bunch of dumb people looking for validation. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't believe I don't believe you can be canceled. I think you can. I think people can alter your avenues.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. the people who fuck with you still fuck with you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They just gotta have another way to find you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think you can get canceled. Like
What if they get you killed or the FBI?
if I'm
They
dead,
got
Yeah.
you canceled.
That's canceled.
if I'm dead, I'm on the interweb. There's you know what I'm saying, like
They gave you
My
a
stock
note.
rising. If,
Yeah.
then that's
listen. I don't listen. I want to be worth more now. Like
Worth
don't
more
be
now.
then dead. That'll
Yeah,
suck. I
fuck
can't
that.
spend none of that.
You right. You
Yeah.
right. You
I
right.
can't spend none of it.
It's like,
You
look,
right.
unless it's R. Kelly levels, there's no such thing as bad press.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, his
Jeffrey
numbers is
Dahmer.
probably
Oh.
still slapping. up.
Probably still.
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Nah, no.
You got nothing.
No, I was gonna say like I was gonna ask you, did y'all have an R. Kelly story? But like
No.
what?
You guys ever raped anybody?
What the
We're in the
fuck?
second hour.
Nah, right.
Yeah.
Right. Nah.
Nah, but like
Yeah,
what the fuck?
no.
I can't.
Nah.
Have
Don't
you had
like-
an R. Kelly moment?
No,
Squirrel.
not like an R. Kelly moment, but no, like my dude
Have you ever been
Nico Hall.
peed on? Is that what you're asking?
No. Like, have you ever talked to like an old dude as a woman? Have you ever talked to a dude who was too old to be talking to you and he knew and y'all both knew it?
Absolutely.
How young was you and how old was he?
That's all I'm about to say.
And is the
would be
statute of
determining
limitations
factor.
up?
It was the statute of limitations is up. You know what I'm saying?
So like, okay, here was the age gap, 17 and 22.
Mm-hmm.
That was my largest age gap. I always kind of like stayed within like,
That's not bad.
you know, that was my largest age gap. So I was 17, he was 22.
I think I'm gonna sit this segment out.
Like so, and to me, I don't feel like that was horrible because like it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't like a creep situation. So
I mean, it was.
I mean, maybe it
You know what I'm
was.
saying? It was-
I'm not denying it. I'm just saying like that's. I don't know. I didn't feel like that at the time.
No,
so,
that ain't that wild.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's a huge.
If you hanging out in a trap house, does it matter if you underage? Cause you like around everybody growing up anyways, or like
I've
a
done
woman's
that.
hanging out
I
in
hung
the trap-
out at the trap house when I was like 15, 16.
and so
What?
and so that's where you met the old man.
Well,
Yep. Oh man.
no, I met the old man as a waitress at IHOP. I was a
Oh,
waitress
okay. Okay. Over the pancakes, over the
Yeah,
syrup.
serving.
He
serving
loved
up.
the way you
Cake.
drizzled that
Serving
syrup.
up my
Oh
cake.
yeah.
Serving up the cake,
Yeah.
son.
Serving up
Let the record
cake.
show that Rahm's the only one joking about
There's another
statutory R
Oh
word.
shit. no.
There's another set
Whatever.
of cakes I like to eat.
Okay. God,
So I don't want
Man,
those cakes. I
that
don't want
sounded like a rape
those
band
cakes.
right there. He sounded he just
Bruh.
hopped
Oh,
fresh
that
out the
was
rape
white
band.
man status.
Right.
Let me put some syrup on some strawberries.
The freak
Ah.
kid.
The Rahm Kelly show where rape jokes are not off limits.
Right.
Oh my god, no.
I
You
told-
too can
Where we talk everything rape.
Look, if Rob just came up to me one day and said, I can't talk on the show anymore, I'll be like, fair enough.
Hey, nah,
The rape hour.
nah, well, wait a
Oh
minute.
my god, stop.
All the rape news. You bringing you all the rape news.
Nah.
So when you take it, do you take it? No.
No.
Nah. So no, but we were talking about the oldest. You say 70.
Just how many
Okay.
times
I
can
didn't
you
say
say
something.
rape on the street?
No. Older,
Before
okay, you
can-
say a 70-year-old. I said 70.
How many rapes is
Year
too
old.
many rapes?
How old is too old? Not how many rapes. How old?
Find out when we
How
come
old is
back.
too old for you, Travis? I don't ever think we got your answer. old is too
Not
old?
70. I don't know, like to what?
To bang.
Oh, to
Like
bang?
yeah, like at your age now,
At
what's
your, at
the
your age
oldest
today.
woman that you would
The oldest you would bang.
take her down.
Maybe a smooth 50 piece.
A smooth 50 piece.
Smooth 50.
Okay, you know what? There's variables to this. Like, is she butt naked or is just the
Oh
parts
my
or
God.
just the parts that I need exposed?
She can be
'Cause
butt- she
I
can be
feel-
butt naked.
Oh, butt naked
so
then the age goes
hard.
down. Butt naked then the age goes down.
I can do it.
The age goes down.
You say you still do a regular stuff?
I can't.
You know what? As long as her pussy lips don't look like an Arby's roast beef sandwich.
I
Listen,
hate you
listen, roast beef
so
is good.
much.
Listen, hold on. Them women that got the roast beef pussy, they fuck. And so the pussy is like good. Like people don't know that Arby's is good.
Okay, fine.
How
As
But
do
long,
we- how do
Arby's
we
is
get
good.
here? How
Okay,
do we
as
get
long-
here?
as long as her pussy doesn't look like a chicken pita spilling out its contents.
Dog.
Wow.
But then again, as long as it spills out its
What
contents
the fuck?
on your plate, though, it shouldn't be a
on your
problem.
plate.
Hey, listen. I don't
Bruh,
think.
I
Listen,
can't. I
if
can't.
But
if
then
pussy
again-
is pretty, listen. I don't think pussy is supposed to be pretty. If pussy is pretty, then it's man made, and it should be a conversation had. Like why is your pussy like it should look like a pussy? You know what I'm saying? Like some people got the roast beef.
Yeah, but
some-
at the same time, you say a woman doesn't want a dried pretzel dick.
Well, I would assume oppressive dick is one that got little bumps on it with the salt or whatever. So
That would've
nobody
played
wants
STD.
those.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants them.
I'm-
What
I'm
Or like
they
you
just
go to the
say.
gourmet places, there's like a big ass plate with one little thing, and it looks all good, but it's like it's you know what I'm saying. What is it?
Okay, wait,
Versus like
wait.
a hearty
Like,
whatever. This
okay,
looks
I
kind of
got- I
nasty,
got
but that shit
questions.
slap though.
women, girth or length?
I've heard girth.
Oh yeah.
Girth or length?
I don't know. That's a hard question. Well,
That is an
actually,
extremely tough question.
actually,
Is it?
okay. I would
The
say
G to L ratio.
I would say it can't be too long because I'm not trying to have my cervix torn up.
Facts.
So it don't have to be real long, but
Push it to the limit.
I guess the girth is a little more important.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because you know what, you need it to like rub against the
Yeah, like it needs to
specific
hit the
areas.
walls.
So what
Yeah.
you're saying is you can't have it like hitting the cup and you know what I'm saying?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Yeah, like a little bell. You like ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When they talk numbers, nobody talks like diameter. Like no, nobody's like I got a 3.
Yeah.
Because niggas is not good at math. We just know how long. I don't know the circumference of a cock. I don't know the circumference of a
I know.
cock. I don't know.
I know my
Circumference of
circumference.
penis.
You would.
I don't want to know.
What is it?
I ain't saying shit.
Oh, I'm about to say, I don't-
What is it? What is it?
Wait,
What is
I ain't
it?
saying
What
shit.
is
Wait,
it?
he'll say it off the air. He'll say it off the air. He won't say it. He
She's like, give me a sign.
She
Give me a
said
sign.
she want to. She want to know.
Listen.
I wait.
If you don't want to know, cover your eyes.
Okay, you see this mic part?
What? Okay.
Yeah, that.
Wait.
The mic.
The mic handle is your okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey.
That's your girth.
The slimmer part of it.
I had girth since birth.
He said
I
shit.
put the cum in
He said
circumference.
it's just like a candy corn. He said, bitch, it's built like candy corn. Oh shit. I didn't know we was gonna have dick talk on another round.
We just took a squirrel. We took a left turn.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah, the shit goes left. The shit goes
So
left.
tuna can or pencil?
What?
No, you're taking a Pringles can.
No, I'm saying
Nah.
like all G no L or all L no G.
No.
Nah.
Tuna can like you
No.
know
My life is about balance. It can't be one way
Okay.
too much of the other. I
That's
can't.
right.
you know like you
I
know what a
need
tuna
nice
can looks like, right?
balance.
Wow.
Yes, I do. No,
Alright.
What's a tuna can?
nah.
Or pencil.
Okay.
So-
Okay, so fellas, how important is tit size to you? Like breast size? Like real.
I appreciate any size I can listen to the heartbeat.
I love that.
Said
answer.
A's at A's or below.
But
He
I
said,
just
is
want,
it a titty? It don't matter. It don't matter.
You just gotta have some nipples.
I just want something nice to rest my head against.
Oh, fair enough. Fair love. Trav, do you have a preference?
Maybe like a nice C.
A nice
Nice
titty?
C.
Average.
Does nipple size matter?
Yes.
Yes, that. I want to
You
deal
don't
with
want no
some fuck.
balonies.
Yeah.
Not to body chain. All women are created equally.
Look at
Yeah,
him.
yeah, there you
Look
go,
at
there
him.
you guys
go,
are all
there you go.
special in
There
your
you
own
go.
special ways.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
Be it
There you
bologna,
go.
I'm
salami.
about to call
versus
him the
the-
AKA disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? He always got one. No, but like, no. Like the weirdest shit ever. The weirdest shit ever. I know this woman. She has really big titties. Itty bitty
Itty
nipples.
bitty nipples. I've seen titties like
That
that.
shit
before.
don't make no sense. It's like
I will say this though, like I can't say that I have touched a plethora of boobies in my life, and I prefer natural ones. The fake ones, the fake ones be kind of hard. Like
Yeah.
if they done well though, because I have seen some that are done well and they don't feel as fake. But if they got like that fake, like hard, like I can't get like a solid squish. I don't like it.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, niggas like that squish.
Well, you're not
why-
sharing this, right?
No.
You seen that meme of Will Smith? It's like his head, but his facial features are like really, really small in the middle.
No.
I've seen it.
Dang, because
I know what you're talking
that
about.
reminds me of what you're saying about.
Oh,
the
is
nipple
that
right there.
Yeah.
Okay?
The boob to
That's that
nipple
gynecologist.
ratio.
Bro, what
Oh,
is this?
yeah.
What'd you search?
I
Okay.
just typed in big areola.
Listen, big areolas be live.
The second
like-
hour be wild.
like-
Hey,
It
I
do be.
seen these ones one
Oh.
time that she had a big areola,
olas?
but what she did was she got a tattoo around it, so they looked pretty.
Oh, fake ass bitch. I seen. Listen, I seen the nipples as long as my thumb.
What?
Real life. It was the most, but it was attached to like an A cup.
Oh my god!
It was so weird.
I'm sure she's beautiful in her own special way.
Yeah, it was like, I felt like her titties always was giving me the thumbs up. I was like happy to see. No,
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, just go ahead, keep doing what you're doing. No, but like, yeah,
Lord.
like
I'll give you hunting ideas. One of my, nipples is severely discolored.
Thank you for that
Why?
information.
Why?
Ron knows I've had these marks on my body like forever.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It only affects one of them.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
What classifies bad sex?
I mean, if I don't get off, or if
Faking.
it's
Yeah,
if it's stupid,
Okay,
then
well,
No
if I don't get
foreplay.
off-
that's awful.
Okay, no foreplay, bad sex.
Well, I don't
I
really
mean,
care about
if it's
that all
not
the
to
time.
completion, if
If it's not to completion, well, that's
or if she don't, what is this the second hour for sure? If she don't
It's
throw
the
that neck,
second hour for
yeah,
sure.
I don't know.
dude, we only got about
She don't
15
throw
minutes
that
left.
shit.
We
I
only
don't
got about
even
10
think
minutes
it's
left.
15, yeah,
We only got
okay.
10 minutes
Shayla,
left.
do you not believe in preheating the oven?
Not all the time,
Believe-
but also I'm a special case because 9 times out of 10 I'm usually
The
hot
oven's
and ready
already
already.
on.
I don't really
Okay,
need
so
it.
how
She
necessary?
got that Detroit
So
style
like,
pizza.
She got
like,
that
if
Detroit
I'm in
style
the
hot
mood-
breaded pizza
She got
pussy.
that
Go
butter.
ahead.
if I'm in the mood, I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready to go.
So you don't
Like,
need to be buttered or
not all the
Parmesan.
time. No.
So I think that's a lot of women, period. If you already in the mood, you've already
Yeah.
been stimulated to that point. It's
Right,
let's-
like, I don't
let's
need
go
it.
time.
Yeah, but why
Right.
just have the cheesecake where you could add some Oreos to
Right.
it?
So we always like the Oreos, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like no, it's cool sometimes.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I
I always like the Oreos. I
Who
was
do y'all
sleep for
think
me.
likes
And the
foreplay
Oreos
better, men or
are-
women?
Women.
I think
Foreplay.
more women appreciate
Definitely women.
Yeah.
Shit,
What's that? What was the question?
I think the men that y'all like in
Do-
bed
it. Do men or women like
appreciate,
foreplay
I'd
better?
say definitely
foreplay
women.
That
just
was
as
the
much as
question.
y'all do.
I've
You know what I'm
actually,
saying?
I've actually read a lot of studies that say
Well, I
women
mean,
like
is
the
sucking
foreplay.
dick considered foreplay?
Yes.
Well, then yeah, y'all probably do like foreplay a lot. Then
That, I don't think that's foreplay.
I
don't think
wouldn't
that's
consider
foreplay.
it foreplay because
I
I
just
mean
think
that's
that's
literally
mouth fucking.
oral
Nah,
sex.
that is.
Yeah, that's mouth fucking.
No.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah,
foreplay.
Yes,
I
that
agree.
is.
No, it's not.
Oral
That's
sex is
mouth
not
fucking.
foreplay.
Yes, that is.
No,
That
it's not.
is totally foreplay.
That's part of the sex. That's sex.
Bro,
All right.
Oral sex.
y'all don't
is-
know nothing about nothing.
Dude,
Did y'all have sex ed? Did y'all have
Foreplay
sex
is
ed?
kissing.
Dude.
I did.
oral
did.
sex is
Touching
oral
and
sex is not foreplay.
Yes, it is.
No.
Dude, no, it's
Okay.
not.
What is considered foreplay?
Or-
Let's see what-
What is considered foreplay?
Kissing, sharing fantasies,
Touching one another's genitals. There
Yeah,
it is.
but
Like,
not
yeah.
with your mouth.
Yes, it is.
Mutual, yeah,
Not with your
mutual
mouth.
stimulation.
Foreplay get you wet, but as soon as I'm in something wet, that's sex.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm in something wet, that's sex.
Outer
Listen.
court. Who the fuck
Outer
is
court.
outer
So,
court?
Travis,
It
Outer
says
court.
right here, any sexual
Travis, can I ask you
activity
a
that
question?
happens before intercourse
Exactly.
is foreplay.
If my dick is in your mouth, ain't that that's mouth
Oral sex.
intercourse?
We're not getting monetized.
That's mouth intercourse. We are getting monetized.
Yeah,
You just
technically,
don't-
yeah,
Nah, we
technically, a tongue going into a pussy or ass will be intercourse.
Bro, this is
no,
wild.
no. Listen, I don't.
Wow,
believe-
she really hates me right now. I can see it in her eyes. You,
No, she.
Oh,
mm-mm.
interesting.
No, I
like sex talk. So it's fine.
yeah, I don't actually.
you just
think-
gave me that side eye like my mom used to give me when I
yeah,
said
I
so.
just did.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
trying
just
to
asking
figure
the
you
question
out.
because I really wanted to know if y'all consider that foreplay.
It's not.
I consider it.
So
It's not foreplay.
What does
no.
Two out of three, you
WebMD
outnumbered
what does
right now,
WebMD
Ralph.
say though?
it says it is.
It
It's
says
not-
it is.
it's-
Yeah, so he's outnumbered.
I don't. It's not. Listen.
It's called the warm up event.
Okay,
You're warming up.
Okay,
Exactly.
okay. Foreplay is everything leading up to you can still say we ain't fuck. Okay, so if
Yeah.
you
Well, I guess that-
if
is
you
that-
suck my dick, I fucked your mouth.
Nah.
So
Nah.
wait a minute.
Oh,
okay,
Zed?
if
Oh,
somebody
Zed.
is maybe anal sex, oral sex, like oral sex, but in anal,
And-
right?
What?
Like
Ain't no still fucking.
oral.
That's
anal.
not foreplay.
No.
That's
I-
not okay.
But there's no.
That's like
penetration.
7 play. What R.
She
Kelly
said no
say?
anal penetration.
No,
So in
ain't
other words, if
so
they
I'm
ate
just
the
if I'm
cupcake,
just eating the
is that
ass,
what
They
you
ate the
saying?
cupcake.
There you
Did
go.
Did we have sex?
no,
Nah.
No.
no,
So that is that foreplay then?
no.
What?
But it's different because you can't put. Okay, I can put my mouth.
Once you
on your pussy.
penalize her, that's
I can't.
that's
Yeah,
not-
yeah.
the foreplay's
Like
over.
once I insert myself inside of you,
Yeah, then the game's on.
that is enter something. It's enter you.
Yeah.
It don't matter if it's your mouth or your cooch.
No.
Okay, like
Because
no.
you know they said the bases, like that's like
Yeah.
third base. So like if you didn't get all
If
the
I'm
bases,
in
you
it,
know
nah,
you didn't never hit a homer.
Listen,
fair.
no, I play football. You score, you fucking don't. Okay,
Yeah, you didn't score.
it's a goddamn field goal. A field goal is 3, touchdown is 7. Okay, head is fucking extra.
If you're
point.
talking to
Oh.
your homie the next day, be like, "Damn, like, did you hit?" And you
No,
be
but
like,
she
you
sucked
be
my
like, you be
dick,
like,
though.
no, I got
no,
some
but she
domino.
sucked my dick.
Exactly, you
That's
say
consolation.
no.
But I got
So you
dome.
have-
Consolation prize.
Dude,
Nah,
that's
we
what I'm
did
saying.
some foreplay though.
Don't nobody ever say foreplay.
what
Dude.
camera I say? I hit
Dude,
plus
listen.
dome, and we got it on tonight. So it's 2 different things. But that's the weirdest conversation of all time, dog.
No, white people totally say.
Yo, L, I hit plus dome. Like, He said, "What else?" Like, bro, that's the weird. You
It
hit
is
what
weird.
else?
But that's the
Yeah.
same niggas that had computers puting though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
That's a bar, dog.
I think it is personally.
Because what else computers do, dog?
Dog, that's what I'm saying. They be puting.
They
You know what I'm saying? Computers puting. That shit was
Pew, pew,
dope
pew.
as fuck.
pew pew.
Yeah. Okay.
Gun shooting pew.
It's a 22.
What is that camera?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Camera,
No.
Are you
I'll
back?
give you some more time.
Oh, okay. Bet. So,
Bet.
um,
Let me ask another crazy question.
Nah.
There's nothing out.
okay. What if, for example, Travis, okay, what if you go to take your girlfriend some lunch at work? Okay, you don't always go, but today you go take your girlfriend something for lunch, but you just happen to go on a day that she's out to lunch with her work best friend.
Did somebody just moan?
And it's a dude.
I
I
thought I
thought I heard it too. I
I guess.
I thought
So-
did you? Oh, okay. I thought I
Her
heard it.
work best friend.
Yeah, who happens to be the work husband, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that a thing?
How would you react? Like, would you?
So
be
I
mad?
pull up to the lunch spot, or I pull up to
You pull up to the job. They say she at lunch, and then you happen to go to the lunch spot, and they sitting there sharing lunch together at a 2-person table, just talking.
I mean,
Would you be upset? Is that a date? But then she just say, "Oh, this is just my coworker."
That's not a date.
I mean, that's not really a date. I mean, unless they're like
Is that a
intimately,
violation?
unless it's like
It feels
really
like a date.
nah.
I feel like this. If she's eating like this,
Mhm.
I don't feel like it's like no type of date. But if she's leaning into the conversation like this,
Yeah, if
Nah,
I
but
hear
still
some,
though, I feel like
What?
still.
yeah,
It is-
I'm not gonna lie. If I hear some giggling or something that sounds even
Nah.
close to flirtation,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh
I'm,
my
yeah,
god.
yeah, like why you?
yeah, I'm
giggling?
probably gonna show my whole ass.
Nah,
guys are
I feel like either way it goes, you gotta let that go for real.
Yeah,
Because I mean,
You
she
gotta
could
put a
do any of
stop
that
to
stuff anyways. But I
Yeah,
feel like
that's me. I'm a
that's-
flirty, giggly, show all in your face type of conversationalist anyway. You know, I do it with
Like,
you,
what,
Shayla. I don't
I know
Right,
this is gonna
right.
sound sexist as fuck, but women operate too much on emotion for that to just slide.
like what? So what would you do? You gonna blow up? Oh
I wouldn't-
hell no! Who is this?
Nah,
Hell no!
I wouldn't blow
Embarrassing
up.
everybody.
I wouldn't blow up because, like, at that point,
Tell him who I am. Like,
at that point,
or just pull up a chair.
no, at that, yes, I would probably pull up. Hey, what's going on? Yada yada yada.
Nah, that's
And
lame,
I don't
dog.
give a fuck. I came to see you on lunch. I know you got an hour. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see you. Introduce me to your guy. You know what I'm saying? Your friend. But
I mean, I think
and-
Her
that's fair.
boss
I
or
think
co-
that's fair as long as you don't have hostile energy when you
I'm
do
not.
it.
But this is my thing. This is my thing. I wouldn't clown because that guy, to me, I know how he fucking lame. He's playing
You know what?
his position to be a dick in the glass jar. And so if I do clown right there and he hadn't fucked, he gonna fuck in.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you know
yeah.
what? The best thing to do would be observe, document, watch how she acts.
That's what I'm saying. I'd be like, oh, word. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, no real shit. She might not even see me until they walk back into the building.
If she starts talking about him more, then you might have to raise some questions.
Yeah.
Sit back and
you gonna
watch.
just drive yourself crazy with that whole observe and report thing.
No, like,
Right, 'cause
like
then you're gonna be,
I
then you're gonna be
would-
looking for shit
Yeah.
to
You got-
find, and then you're gonna pick on
Listen,
shit that's
my-
not
Oh,
even.
Daryl did you? Daryl made you laugh with this joke today. The same Daryl you was out eating with.
Listen,
Nah,
I'm about to tell you why. I'm about to tell you. Listen,
Did you
gotta-
fuck him?
You have to pay attention.
You fucked him, didn't you?
No, you
Is he
did.
better than me?
I'd be more worried.
What's his diameter?
I'd be,
Oh,
you
He's
know,
got a 3, doesn't he?
I'd be more worried.
What's the
about
circumference of his cock?
Was
I'd be
Did you
more,
suck his
I'd be
dick?
more worried about the male friends than the coworkers, than the male coworkers.
he's
though.
girthier than me, isn't he?
Yeah. Is he bigger than me?
Hey, contrary to popular belief, women and men can be friends and
Yeah,
only
but,
friends. It's
Okay,
a
but
thing.
here's the thing I would
You
have a
say
problem
he's
with.
just a friend.
It's like, okay,
Oh,
women
okay.
and men can totally be friends, but in a relationship, when you introduce your male friend like later, like you never heard of the guy, he
Mhm.
just comes up now all of a sudden, you have a right to ask.
He's like a
question.
brother to me. I knew him since blah blah blah.
That whole
Listen.
that okay.
You might as well chalk that up
It's
to
like-
Yeah,
seen
you
her
might as
bucky
well just
naked.
chalk it up.
No.
Yeah, she
No,
fucked before
because
you.
it's
Listen,
like,
No.
well, wait,
No,
why
every-
am I getting introduced to him now instead of like
Yeah,
a month
like,
or two into
yeah,
our relationship?
yeah,
was
that,
in
yeah,
jail.
y'all. Oh, he was oh, you was holding him down.
Did that happen?
That's me.
Listen, listen. I tell y'all some shit these fucking hoes and did to me in my life, man. One time I was fucking laying with I was laying with my chick, right? And I look over on my side of the motherfucking bed, and I'm like, I don't know. I go through some shit on my side, but it was her house, you know what I'm saying? But on my side of her bed, and I look,
Mhm.
this ain't my wallet. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm like, this ain't my wallet. Why you oh, he's in jail. Throw this shit away. No, I gotta hold it for. Oh, you holding it? You holding him down?
Ask his
Damn.
mama to hold it.
You hold it.
Right.
You hold it down. I
Wait,
said,
so
oh,
you was a side nigga to a jail nigga?
I wasn't a side nigga. She was a hoe. I didn't
Oh
realize
my
she was a
God.
hoe.
Mm.
Like it was, man. Listen.
Look, all I'm saying is like, so like all my life, I've always had like more male friends than females.
Mm.
And no, I did not sleep with them all. Some of them were really just
Not
my
all of them.
friends. Not all of them.
Just
no.
90%
Some
of
of
them.
them.
I
my
only fucked the
percentage
ones.
ain't that high.
Listen, I only fucked the ones that I wanted to. Okay.
Nah. So anyway, so like I have male friends that he has not met. So if one of them happens to pop up and I'm like, hey, this is so and so, like, why would you? That's not a thing.
Because it
Listen.
just comes out of nowhere. Like
He-
That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
it's people in my life I haven't thought about in years that
who-
maybe I haven't
no,
seen since
okay,
junior
listen,
high. Or
listen.
Who's
whatever.
it on to announce that there's been penalization? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in the same
Oh,
space,
okay.
like
Ooh,
because like
ooh.
if I run into if I'm with my girl and I run into a dude and they're like and then we're gonna be sharing the same space, I'm gonna kind of want to know, did you guys penalize in the back of the day?
How do you
Like,
let
is
your
it- Why do you
man
wanna
know?
know
No,
that?
okay, no. How do you let your man know without him asking the question and without you telling him? Do you say, "Oh, we used to kick it," or "Oh, that was my friend"?
We used to talk is enough. I feel like, or it's like,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
we used
Because
to talk.
I don't know.
feel
Because I feel like
I feel like we used to talk, or that's my friend, or you know what I'm saying?
Vague.
Yeah,
because
like,
just you just being like hi to them and then carry on and then just
that mean y'all still
But that's
fucking.
And
so
also-
unnecessary.
and also-
Like, why are you volunteering unnecessary information? That's
'Cause
so
al-
unnecessary.
Because also, Shayla, the fact has come up, like some women have gone like, well, even men too have gone like, seeing them again has brought up some old emotions or
Listen.
thoughts I've had.
well,
Oh.
just,
You
I
don't
feel like
understand
just how you carry yourself. If you know that this dude boned your lady,
That-
it's gonna be
it's
different
totally-
how you
listen,
talk to him or
Because
different how you talk.
men, a woman will have you looking like a whole motherfucking Clark Kent around these niggas, and you Superman. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga. I done had a woman. I done dapped up a nigga that was fucking my chick. You know what I'm saying?
Like
and my
at the
thing-
same time or like in the
If you
past.
fucked him, my thing is like,
That's
niggas,
different.
if you fucked him in the past, I don't really understand why it's ever a conversation that me and him should be dapping each other up. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
sometimes motherfuckers run into each other,
No,
especially if you
dapping up
live-
is the
Dap it up is a different thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Because
if
if
y'all
I
at the
don't-
store,
because
No,
if,
no.
okay, so you damned if you do, you damned if
no,
you
no,
don't.
no. If you're at the store, you know what I'm saying, and you run into,
This
you know
is
what I'm saying, like
interesting.
if you're at the store and you run into somebody, a secure man probably not even gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? Or who that? You know what I'm saying? You say, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because
But when I mean dap up, I mean I done had a woman present a nigga like that's just a
Mhm.
friend.
okay, so
and
you talking
it was
about flat out treachery though.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
So
But-
I get that.
But say you're like at some kind of banquet thing where there's like mix and mingling, you're at a table, that person could potentially sit with you. I feel like if you did bone in the past, I'm less likely to want this person with us. But if it's just some dude, then I'm not gonna care. And I feel like I'm gonna be more likely to be more invited to you
but
join
I
our
have-
join our
wait,
group.
wait.
You know
I
what I'm
feel okay.
So
I feel like it shouldn't matter unless they start unless they start motherfucking telling inside jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why
if
does
it's
that matter?
Because
Wait,
if
that's-
it's some old shit, okay, you don't know who I used to fuck, so it don't matter who we eating with. Okay, that shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If I introduce you to somebody, you introduce me to somebody, that was the past. It don't motherfucking matter. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you skeeted all over your face and it's a motherfucking
It
porn
should not
hub,
matter.
you know what I'm saying? Let me know that that's out there.
We can still talk about the
Oh,
Broncos
man.
and
Being
Wait.
an adult, I don't think that it matters about any of your past sexcapades.
Exactly.
anything
Hey, no,
like-
no.
That's none of your business.
If it,
Are we messing around right now currently, you know, or in your behind your back or something? Then that's something to be worried about.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
worry about, but don't worry if you weren't there.
but I'm less likely to want
worry
you to
about it.
join our group like party, talk with you.
I
and shit,
don't
you know
want
what
to
I'm saying?
end up. Okay, I see.
Like I'm not mad, but I don't want
I
to
s-
like
okay,
joke
okay.
and whatever like that with you.
Because it'd be
I don't
real.
know.
I feel what you're saying because I don't want to be sitting here joking and I think, hey, babe, I met my new best friend Travis, and
Yeah.
then I find out, oh shit, you gave Travis the guac 2,500,
But how would
and
you-
I got the 3,000.
Okay, but how would you
You know
know
what I'm
that
saying?
unless you ask the question? Don't ask
Be-
questions
no,
you don't
no,
want
no,
the
no,
answer.
no, no,
That's
no,
right.
no,
If
no,
you
no.
can't handle it,
Because-
And don't offer up
Because-
information that's on a need to know basis.
Okay.
You don't need to know
If
that.
we're at a banquet,
Just
no,
like
stop.
I'm not about-
hold on. I gotta pause your rant. Okay,
I'm not
hold
going
on.
on a rant.
You're about to.
Not
You know what I'm
yet.
saying?
You
was
really
revving
were.
up.
You were prepping.
You were, yeah.
Yeah,
You was gonna go on a New York
yeah.
rant.
Yeah, you was revving up. You was revving up.
I'm talking
You know
here.
what I'm saying? This is what I'm
Once
saying.
your hands get going,
How
Hey,
niggas do, how niggas do. Okay, like if we was at a banquet. Okay, let's
Got
just
it.
say I came with Melina. Okay,
Okay.
and she used to kick it with Trav. Okay,
Got it.
and then what happens when
Allegedly.
y'all go to the bathroom?
Son.
You know what I'm saying? You and Melina go to the bathroom, y'all talking, and me just sitting there with Trav and conversation.
It should be fine because you guys are adults,
But
and that's
no.
that.
It
Like,
should be fine.
I don't
but
understand why it's an issue.
I don't want to hear from Travis. Yeah, man, we used to fuck back in college.
Why would he tell you that?
No, depending
No,
on
I'm gonna just be making little jokes. Some
Why?
of that
Okay,
tuna
so-
can.
Because that-
you know what I'm talking about.
So so literally everything you guys are saying are things that are petty and immature
No,
that people do to be
listen.
spiteful.
Okay, but let me
If-
tell you what
if
women
are,
do.
If you
Women-
are a mature adult,
No.
there is no
No.
reason why.
No.
If that situation, if you
Listen.
can't just have a
Listen.
normal ass fucking conversation.
Let me know. Let me know.
Nah.
No, this is what you see.
Because like that's
Women
the whole
always
asking
wanna-
for their body count. That's
No,
immature. But
wanna
I don't
know
want
the
to
body.
be
It's-
talking with them,
it's a
sitting
total-
with
yeah,
them.
this is not
That's
the body
different.
count conversation. This is different. Okay, this is all I'm saying is, hey, okay, I get what Travis
If we
is
had a
saying.
banquet,
If we had a banquet,
We had a banquet.
say,
When the last
say
banquet
shit.
y'all been to?
Oh
I ain't been
shit.
at a banquet,
Hey
man.
baby, here goes so and so. I used to kick it with. Blah blah blah. That's it. So I'm ready for all types of conversation from him. So if he hit me with the tuna can joke, I'm like, yeah, they got a little chicken to the sea. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't even matter.
I think what they're saying is they're more worried about the guy than you.
Yeah, it ain't about you.
But that's still stupid.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Worried about
it
the guy
is.
having a one up on you.
No,
Shayla,
it's not a
Shayla,
one up.
let me
No,
put
I think it's
No,
really just the ability
It's
to like,
not a
have my
one-up.
defenses
No,
up.
yeah,
Like,
thank you.
something
Let
like-
me know who the fuck I'm dealing with. It ain't got shit to
Is
do.
it
Who the fuck you used to
insecurity
deal with.
based? Maybe,
You don't, yeah.
but
But that's what I
still,
was about. Okay, so
Solely.
that's what I was
give
about to
me
say.
the
though.
choice,
So like, it's,
bitch.
but,
Son of,
but,
not you,
but
not
that's
you.
what I'm saying. Like,
I don't
you
think
have
it's
like,
insecure.
I
I
firmly
think it's
believe.
like don't let.
I firmly believe that situationally, sometimes what you don't know will not hurt you. If you don't know, then
Okay.
it doesn't
But
matter.
here's the
No.
thing.
And why would you want to know? Like, I'm not about to
Shayla,
look.
like,
I have been with my mate for 15 years. I have never once asked
Your
him.
main?
Yes, I have been with him for 15 years. I have never once asked him anything about his exes. Mind you,
Have you ever been at a
I
banquet?
know two
Have
of
you
them
been to a banquet?
personally.
Have you ever been at a banquet with
Stop.
him?
I know two of them personally. I'm friends with them on Facebook. They like pictures of our kids, blah blah. I don't give a fuck because guess what? I'm with him now.
I got a question.
She was with him
I got a
then.
question.
I don't give a fuck.
I got a question. Is it because your kids are cuter than theirs?
I mean, no.
But
Damn, that
hold on,
laugh
but
was
aren't they?
damn,
But
you
aren't they?
gonna talk-
No.
You gonna
I
call
know.
a kid the
See,
U
I
word?
gotta
That's
know.
wild.
I gotta know because
That don't
she's
happen.
petty.
Wow.
No,
No.
listen.
No,
listen,
I'm not.
All
listen,
kids are beautiful in their
listen.
own
She's full of
ways.
shit 'cause she's still a Cooper. She's still a coochie carrier.
Damn.
Okay, and she still do shit
No.
that shit with coochies do.
I thought
Okay,
you just
Absolutely
called
the fuck
kids
not.
there's no
ugly.
reason for. Listen, I'm not friends with none of my girlfriend's exes on Facebook, or there's no reason for me
Mhm.
to be none of them ever. But if I was, I would go look to see if their kids was ugly. You know what
Oh
I'm
my
saying?
god.
Just like you did, because
I
that's the first
never
thing you look
said
for.
that.
You laugh. Your laugh.
Okay,
Your laugh
okay.
set it off.
It did.
I
That's
laughed
what
'cause
I'm
it was
saying.
funny.
Yeah, they
Oh,
ugly.
man.
They ugly as fuck.
Little ugly
They so
fuckers.
ugly. Ugly as
Like-
kids.
Like
Nothing
Justin's
doing
so
nothing.
lucky he had babies with this pretty bitch right here.
Because those
Oh,
other kids
man.
are ugly as fuck.
I do not think
Them-
like that.
Them ugly
FYI.
bobblehead babies.
Ugly
No.
bobblehead.
Them
So-
old
All
motherfucking
I'm
bum ass
saying is,
bitch ass
like-
baby.
Like I get it though.
wild that
Like
you said
I
that.
don't understand why people can't why you can't what people do before you. It doesn't matter.
But if we had a banquet, don't sit them next to me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Because
Let's.
what-
Because you know when we go home and like,
Uh,
Daryl, that Daryl dude, funny, huh? That-
Yeah.
So how'd you meet Daryl,
And also-
anyways?
Also, there could be some nefarious motherfuckers of Agent of Chaos that like to come in and be like, oh yeah, you're with her now, like y'all been married and all that. Like,
Like, did
yeah,
you tell
hey,
you about the child that we ran that train on her back in college?
See, cut it out. But see,
Niggas
that's
some
what I'm
do that
saying.
people
shit.
are that
Ask her
fucking
about
petty.
Cabo.
See, that's
Some
what I'm saying. Like
Some
y'all-
people are that petty because they're just like, oh, they left me for this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like,
See?
I'm gonna make it shit.
that's awful. That's awful that humans
But
are
they
like that.
exist.
Hey, hold on.
I'm
Hold
not
on. But she was
denying
like,
that. I
ask
just
her about
still
New
think it's
Edition.
awful.
Remember the time with Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Great night.
That's so
Nah,
crazy.
I hate
Ask her,
it.
ask her, can she still stand the rain? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Has she giving you anal? No. And she
man,
did that for 5 guys
listen,
in one night.
Nah.
Oh my
Man.
god.
Niggas is
Listen.
petty like that.
Yes.
Some people
Oh,
are.
yes.
Unanimous, yes.
Yes.
All of y'all just confirmed.
Yes.
it.
Twice.
I have met
Yes.
loads of petty people.
Yes.
The insecurity is real, man.
Listen.
I
Male
acknowledge
ego,
my
right?
Listen.
I'm not talking
I'm a
about
petty-
insecurity.
listen,
I'm talking off
so
experience.
I'm a petty rapper,
So
right?
fragile.
Listen, let's say how petty I am. I'm a petty rapper. And one of my songs, Detroit Back, The last part, the little
Check it
nigga
out,
that knocked
Spotify,
up your
iTunes.
baby. You know what I'm saying? I knocked up your baby's mama, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
yes,
my God.
yes, we do shit
Shit,
like
What's
that.
his name?
They literally do rap about that. Like I fucked your
do.
girl for
I
like.
know.
Yeah,
I
this
know.
nigga Meech wasn't over his baby mama yet, and yeah, I was like, yep,
Meech?
yeah, that was his name.
Damn, so you're saying the real?
Not that one.
No, but
Oh,
you're saying a
man.
real story about a real person.
Oh, real story.
I
Yeah,
just think that is
the
so
little dude that knocked your
crazy to
girl
me.
up. That wrong.
What's his last
Yeah.
name?
That's so crazy to me.
Nah.
No, I think it started with F. How you started
It
shaping.
does. Okay.
Fuller.
Nah.
Oh my God. Y'all are out of
It
control.
might
Meech
rock.
Fuller. You heard it here.
Out of control.
I was like,
I can't.
yeah.
I don't know.
Your baby mama's good as
I
fuck.
mean, I guess.
No,
I
but
mean,
niggas is paid like that. But women is
I
petty
see.
too.
I
Like,
mean, I don't disagree. I know
uh,
that people are, but I don't understand it.
Shayla
'Cause I don't
Shayla
understand-
called
I don't-
kids ugly. That's wild.
I did not. I
yeah, I
never
know. Did you
said
see
that.
that smile when she?
Yeah.
I said your kid's cute right there.
I never said
Oh,
that.
That's
That's
a-
because she just said her kids are cute.
Nah,
Right.
Nah, because they cuter than
we gonna watch the
they're
Insta
both
replay.
No, she said I'm friends with both them bum bitches. Okay,
Yeah,
I know 2 of them bum bitches you used to fuck with before you started fucking with a pretty bitch like me.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I do not think like
She did
that.
not say
I
that.
am
You
not.
said it all by
Nah,
saying
she
nothing
said-
It's
else.
like,
I-
oh, why do you get the decent nigga with a good job and all that shit? I still got Tyrone, who's back on, like, who has 2 other kids and dodging child support on them.
Damn.
Listen,
I don't know, man.
you know how people normally play like slow jams to have sex? Do people from New York play Onyx?
What the
Slam!
I mean, if it's any consolation, I kind of lost my virginity to All Eyes on Me by Tupac.
Hell no.
That sounds like a horse.
All
song.
eyes on me.
I mean, it was
That's
fun.
crazy. You really
That
lost.
sounds like a horror song. I heard your ass.
You really lost your virginity.
I heard your
Was it music playing when you lost your virginity?
Was that the song that started it, or was that like it was on repeat? Like, because that's like 3
I
minutes.
mean,
2
it was
minutes.
just
Oh,
that
no.
it was just that summer. So like that's what we was listening to. Mhm.
Were there other songs in that?
So that was the soundtrack.
I mean, we was just listening to All Eyes on Me. Like
Oh,
that,
the
that
album.
song.
I think you meant
That song was playing when
Mm.
it
Oh,
happened,
bro.
but we was just listening to it. You know, we
Mm.
was chilling.
It'd have been crazy if it was like, no matter where I go, I
I-
see the same.
I mean, I don't know what's the playlist. It might have played shit.
Does anything else like Dear Mama or something wild come on there, like where you're not gonna want to hear another?
Listen,
What's the craziest song on All Eyes on Me where it's like,
I don't know.
what's the
Cross-
craziest song that
Dear
came on
Mama,
while y'all was
that-
fucking before?
Crossroads.
mm,
No, I'm just joking.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm a fan of no music because I feel like that shit weird to be like,
Yeah, I don't
hold
like
on,
it
let me
either.
put Trey Songz, let me add Trey
Yeah.
Songz into the mix.
I like
Yeah.
You know what to heat this up? Some fucking Trey Songz. Like,
Yeah,
that
I'm
shit,
not
Ah,
into
sure.
that shit borderline sus.
I
I feel like,
the instrumental would be better.
I be fucking the
Yeah,
young
exactly.
dogs.
Yeah.
I'm not into
or
it
just
because
whatever's on the TV.
songs
Young
go
dog.
off.
I can't fuck to the TV.
And then
The
if
TV
it-
get my
If it
attention.
Or-
go off, then that's just
Yeah, true.
awkward.
True.
There
Hey,
you go.
You gotta have the
There
streaming
you go.
music.
You ever, you ever be
Here's
fucking
what-
with the TV on and you be stroking and be like,
bro, this shit
A
kinda
Guardians
shit good.
commercial come
this shit
on.
good as hell.
Here's how you go around that. You go on YouTube, play the 1 hour loop
of what?
Of the same song.
It's
No.
or the instrumental.
Oh my
Uh,
god, I used to live with somebody that used to do that. Like they would put one song on repeat, so I would always know when they was having sex. It was so annoying.
like the I've been feeling whatever.
One
Tryna
song
hold
is
on
stuck
to-
in my head. Have you ever? It was on the Set It Off soundtrack. It's called "Sex Is on My Mind" by a group called Blue Light. Oh my, that song lives in my dreams because
Sing
of that shit. It's sex is on my mind.
Oh,
I wanna
yeah.
love you down if you let me.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Sex is on my mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I
I
remember that.
wanna be the one that you see.
Dog.
Actually, that sounds like a pretty good song to penalize.
I mean,
Uh,
the song is
uh,
pretty song, but
uh.
it just lives in my dreams because I literally would know when they were having sex because they would always put that on repeat.
Mm.
It's annoying.
I'm really tripping on the whole oral sex is foreplay shit. 'cause
Oh my
I
god!
I
don't
forgot
think
to turn that off.
I don't believe that to
How
be
did-
true.
How did this happen?
Like I swear to God, that is not true. Like, listen, oral sex is like it's like a layup. If fucking is a dunk.
Okay, here.
Oh,
Look,
zero.
this,
Oh,
this,
six
this
layer.
is the only thing that I have to say about that is that
And
like,
I'll have a comment after you, Shen.
got it. So like, I feel like, and I can't speak for all women, but for me personally, if all I did was give you head, I don't count you. So like,
Oh,
if somebody
shit.
asked me like, did y'all have sex? I'm gonna be like, no, because we
That
didn't.
seems like a common woman perspective.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
But
count
we did
you.
it though.
Whatever.
What if
I
it
don't
was-
count it.
What if it was like really
I don't count
passionate?
that.
What if it was like really passionate head?
I still don't count it. Like if somebody asked me like, oh, did y'all have
Like,
What
sex?
if you played All Eyes on Me?
Like you weren't just
I
sucking,
mean,
like you
you
were
know.
like doing the long lip, kissing the tip.
Hey,
all
I
that
kept
kind
my
of stuff.
Tim's
and
on
you kept
too.
eye contact and you were
Oh,
playing all
shit.
eyes on me.
That was gangster. Wait a minute. That's so New York. That's why you ain't
Kept
got
your
no
Tim's on?
kept the goddamn
Yeah.
Tim's on.
Yeah.
I was a wild youngin. What can I
That's
say?
gutted in the motherfucker.
I was a wild youngin. Okay.
God damn, that's like
Damn.
some back alley head.
Hey,
Damn.
I've had sex in back alleys. So
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just
You
saying.
say-
That
you had-
definitely counts, right?
It did count because we actually did it.
Did
Yeah.
you have the blue jeans and the winter coat on too?
I did. I had my first down on Don't Be Hating.
Yeah.
Come here, ma. Come here.
Hey, that's how people talked to me back then. It was common language. Nope. Let this woman say something.
I just want to go back just real quick to the oral sex being foreplay.
Mhm.
Go
I
right
don't
ahead.
necessarily agree with that because oral sex can also occur. Like you could pause penalization.
Penalization, correct.
You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of, start
Oh
things
yeah,
up
like
a
the in
little
between.
bit.
Got it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, but once like the game has begun, I feel like the things that weren't foreplay,
Yeah.
they're in
right.
play.
It's
That
all-
the game has begun. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Everything can still
Everything up until the first, like the play ball, then
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. It's just the
Got it.
game's going.
Okay.
So yeah.
I mean, I feel you.
Or if my penis,
BTW, I know y'all don't care what the Giants won.
if my penis is
Oh
in
my
the orifice
God.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
Lions didn't lose,
The Lions didn't lose. So yeah.
Have y'all played today?
No.
Nah.
Okay, sorry. Y'all can get back to the
The
conversation.
Lions
Yeah, we
win all
did.
our bye games.
Yeah. Every last bike.
I don't follow football.
Neither do I.
Haters.
When the Lions
Yeah.
ain't trying,
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? All right. Well, you got anything coming up? I forgot to ask you about the goddamn hip prize.
That shit was lit.
Was it lit?
Yeah, yeah.
I
Check
seen
that
you
shit out. If y'all ain't watched that hip prov, it's dopest show. Tam White, Jake Russell, dopest improv / hip hop show
I didn't realize he
ever
was so
invented.
big.
Who? Jake?
Yeah.
Uh,
I saw him sitting next to you. I was like, that's a big dude.
It's a big motherfucker.
I didn't think he was that big. Yeah. Anyway,
Nah, I ain't got
So-
shit though.
nothing.
Nah.
All right, well, shit. Tonight, I'm in Sunday Night Funnies. I gotta drive way out to driving out there to do Sunday Night Funnies to make the people laugh. I just did Detroit House of Comedy. Dope ass spot on a Tuesday. That shit was live. That shit was live each and every Thursday. I'm doing the grown folks lounge. I got a room. I'm hosting. Okay.
Okay,
Listen,
okay.
that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand.
Bam, 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 bam. Good
Listen,
shit.
listen, this shit is like every local comedian's motherfucking dream. Like, wait,
To get
you know
your
what I'm
own
saying?
room.
To have a room, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do like everybody else that has a room. I'm not gonna be a dick about it. I'm gonna be a dick anyway, but I'm just not gonna be a dick about my room.
Who are some of the people
You know
that
what I'm saying?
you consider dicks that
I'm not gonna get me in that trap, okay?
included but not limited
You know what
to?
I'm saying? But I'll tell you off the air. But listen, so if you're not doing anything on a Thursday, come on down, you know what I'm saying, to the Grown Folks Lounge. It's a good time, man. This week our headliner is gonna be Danny Redwine. The
Okay.
hilarious Danny Redwine.
Hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? Then I think next week we
I'm
got
laughing just thinking about her.
no, no, man. I don't know why. I want to call it. No, I said off the air. I
Say
can't
it on the air. Now you already brought it
I
up.
fucking super titty. I don't know why.
Damn.
I was
So
saying
no,
because
she wouldn't probably be mad
I,
about
I don't think she would be mine.
She'd
I
be
don't
pissed.
think she.
it.
Would she be
No,
pissed?
no, no.
I'll be like, oh shit, did I fuck up?
Yeah.
No, but anyway, now it's time. Come on. Your part.
And now it's time for a positive moment.
Damn, I love the way you say that. So listen, today's positive moment of the day. I don't really have one. Just
Damn.
no, I'm lying. I always have one. You know what I'm saying? The positive moment of today is
The
like,
Magic
listen.
Johnson smoke time.
Let the nigga talk.
Shut up.
Not the Magic Johnson moment. God damn it. We might as well have it motherfucking Charlie Sheen doing a TED talk. I don't know. But look, no, do it again. I'm lost.
And now
Fuck
it's
Travis.
time for a positive moment.
Don't
With
fuck it
Rahm
up.
Kely.
I think I like that.
The
Okay.
revolution. Shut up. All right,
Yeah.
I'm done.
God damn it.
I'm done.
We gonna try again?
Yeah,
We're gonna run it back
I'm
The
again.
last time.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
And
Listen.
now it's time for a positive moment.
With Rahm Kely.
There we go. All right, man. The positive moment of the day. Listen, man. Tomorrow's not guaranteed, but you know what it is today if you open your eyes, because you never know. It's people that woke up dead today. They ain't think they was gonna wake up dead when they went to sleep, but they woke up dead today. You got a chance to live your life because you woke up alive. It sounds funny, but it's true. People waking up dead can't do shit the rest of the day. That's it. That day is done. Okay. But you got a whole nother, depending on what time you wake up, 18 hours a day to figure the fuck it out. You know, to figure the shit the fuck out. So if you didn't wake up dead, remember that you woke up alive. And so if you're living try to live, okay? It's more than just existing. Try to laugh. Try not to cry. If you're crying, go ahead, let that shit out. Go ahead, water them plants, because that's what need to be done. But look, at the end of the day, everyone's not gonna like you. Everyone's not gonna love you. But if people are going to judge you off the circumference of who you are, you know what I'm saying, and you have to be a dick, at least be girthy. We out.
Hey, that shit played perfectly.
You think that I won't? Could you say I'm suburban?